마. 내 바라바라바라봤자 꿈이 아니야. 나 진짜 네 맘을 봐. wanna tell me. 신나는 하루만 걸어가. 난 못 마치고 위로 걱정은 모두 던져. 나나나나나나나나나 하야. 입술에 피어나는 주문의 노래를 맡겨. 나나나나나나나나.
Zimzalabim zim zimzalabim zim zimzalabim zim zim Zimzalabim zim zimzalabim zim zimzalabim zim zim Zimzalabim zim zimzalabim zim zimzalabim zim zim Zimzalabim zim zimzalabim zim zimzalabim zim zim
어머 활짝 웃는 널 봐. 너무너무너무 깜짝 놀랐지만 그게 바로 너야. 주문을 받는 순간 누구든 행복해져. 나나나나나나나나나 하야. 틀에 박힌 세상 속에서 길들여진 너 매일 마냥 덤덤 날 따라해봐. 뭐더 필요해? Hey girls, you ready? 너 몰래 지치를 감춘 꿈을 찾아서 달려볼까? 함께하는 나 새로운 목소리로 마음껏 외쳐 모두 이거.
Zimzalabim zim zimzalabim zim zimzalabim zim zim Zimzalabim zim zimzalabim zim zimzalabim zim zim Zimzalabim zim zimzalabim zim zimzalabim zim zim Zimzalabim zim zimzalabim zim zimzalabim zim zim
가득한 눈을 봐. 보석처럼 반짝. 멀리서 헤매지 마. 시계 빛나 웃어봐도 활짝. 꿈은 이 안에 있는 걸. Zimzalabim zim zimzalabim zim zimzalabim zim zim Zimzalabim zim zimzalabim zim someday erode and destroy hearts of good souls in the dark, filled with dismay, laid along.
Hello. Hello. Don't say hello. What is this? Thank you for 6 months. Hello, that's crazy. 6. You're wild for that. But thank you, Virtue. I appreciate it. Royal, thank you so much for being first. Hello. End stream. We're started already, and you already want us to end. Listen, I know the last Drag Race simulation we did was crazy, but this one shouldn't be as crazy, right? It shouldn't be, right? Witch, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Surprised, Morgana? Oh, Grace. Oh, Grace. I'm at my, half year. Yum, yum. I live a half year. Hope it doesn't go out of date. But is it organic? Okay, let's move this over to the beautiful setup I have going on. I hope it only gets crazier. Oh, we'll see. I'm gonna be honest, I've set it up. I forgot what I set it up as. I forgot what I set it up as. I set it up like once I got home from whoa. Royal Jesus Christ. That's what we got to look forward to today, I guess. No, what was I saying? I set it up after I got home from college today, and I was like, I took a break because I was doing some other stuff. I kind of opened up the simulation again, and I was like, oh, what have I set this up as? I know like the cast, I know like all the things like that, but like the settings as of like what we've done it as, I don't really remember much. A lot's happened in the hours that passed since then, I suppose. But today, as you guys can see, is Persona Drag Race. Persona Free Reload Drag Race this time. Last time we did well when we did a Persona Drag Race thing. Wow. I thought I had that. I thought I had that one. Last time we did the proper Personas, our Persona Drag Race, where we did the wheel. We let loose with the wheel, and then that happened. Then, like, was it at the beginning of the year where we did Persona 5 Royale? Which was another crazy one that we did. That was another crazy one that we did, I remember, because that one was long. That one was long. Well, so was the, so was Peanut Butter. Peanut Butter. I always gotta say Peanut Butter. I always go to say Peanut Butter. Peanut Gallery Drag Race. That was also wild, because that one was, like, that one went all the way up to top 2 as well, right? And one of the people in the top 2 didn't even have wins. I mean, spoilers for that if you haven't seen it, but like, that's the fun of the Drag Race simulation, I suppose. That's the fun of that. Oh, but how are we all today? We're gonna hang out for a bit before we get into it. Anything crazy happening? Oh, you're in for another shock win. Mishi Mother stepped down about to eat. Oh, I'm sure it will. A 0 out of 10. Cast no FemMC included. FemMC isn't in Persona Reload though. That's why I didn't include them, because I was like, I'm gonna make it like, if I'm gonna make it strictly Persona Free Reload, you know? It's already a 0 out of 10 because you know she's not gonna be in that. Oh well. Oh well. Tell the modders that? Well, I don't know. I've seen like stuff like I've seen like screenshots of the mod. I will say that. That's the most I've seen. I don't know how different it is compared to like, isn't it like in Persona, in like the original Persona 3, like you get different confidants too, depending on which gender you pick. That's like, that's wild, the fact that they did that. I mean, sure, pop off on one diva, I suppose. Yeah. I guess I'll never find out who they are. I predict a Ken win. We'll see. We'll see if they even got cast. We'll see if they even got cast. I will say out of the members of C's, there is one that didn't get in. Mona's put her music, new music for her. Oh, that's cute. Did they do like the male romances for her too? Is Shinji alive? I know, because that was one thing I remembered, is that Shinji was alive. I do remember that. Probably. Shinji was alive, and what else was there? There was one other thing that happened if you picked FemMC that someone said, but I can't remember. Hi, Destiny Kai, how are you? Welcome on in. Hi. It's been hot today, let me tell you. I swear it peaked at like 27 today, 27 degrees. It was gonna cool down in the next couple of days, which is cute. Also, I did hear thunder going on outside, so if there is ever like thunder going on, whoops, sorry. Too fucking hot. No, I'm telling you, it was so hot today. There's a lot of things with MMC. I swear, if there's ever a day where we want to play Persona Portable or whatever, and then like we go and play as the female MC, we can do that. I wouldn't be mad at doing that. Somehow the prequel mod didn't make the cut, sadly. And 2.0. And 2.0 is crazy. I do oh god, I was gonna say something I forgot. Never mind. Okay, yesterday, can we talk about yesterday's stream? Because I was delirious in yesterday's stream, I'll tell you that for free. There was a point in the stream, if you guys were here, what I realized, because I have 2 pairs of glasses, right? This is the pair that I usually wear, okay? You see these little nubs here? This is the pair I usually wear, okay? The other pair of them doesn't have these nubs on them. And I realized halfway through the stream that I was wearing the wrong pair. I was like, oh, I don't have the right pair on. And I said it out loud. And Ari was like, okay, you good? You struggled with that vase. Oh my god, don't even get me started on that vase. That vase is so stupid. I think the dumbest thing I've ever done in a video game is that fucking vase. Challenge idea. What happened to Katone? Was it Shiomi? Katone Shiomi. That's funny. What the heck? It's like the if they, you know, remember in All Stars 8 where they had the oh god, what was it called again? It was what happened to Bill Pound Cake? It's like that. It's like that one. And then she just comes back in the end like, ta-da! I'm that bitch. I mean, I don't know. I think she does die in the actual game, though, right? She's the MC. She could save everyone else, but she couldn't save herself. That's sad. I got rid of his notifications. So sad. Thinking about Mo from Season 7. Oh, I forgot about that. Opal Crumble All-Stars. Should we do an Opal Crumble All-Stars season? That'd be fun. If we just grabbed, like, a bunch of people from... Because I did do... Okay, I did do... Fire Emblem Drag Race All-Stars. I did do that one. It's sad because she doesn't get the Fairs update. Oh, that's sad. At all? Not even for Fairs? That's crazy. Would we want that? Where we like... if I were to put, like, all the people who didn't win into, like, a form, and you guys can vote on who you want back. That would be fun, I suppose. Mixing them all together. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh boy. I don't think Fez is importable. But the stuff from in Fez is not importable. Does that, how different are they? How different are Fez from... How different is Fez from portable? Is it like extra content on it? Like, and then like portable is just more so like a portable version of the original. Fez is... Oh, Fez is episode Igus. Oh, I didn't know that. Bolfus and Constance need a 5th chance to win. Bolfus did win. Bolfus did win. Bolfus got Ashen Wolves, I believe, right? No, he was originally in Golden Deer. He was in Golden Deer, he was in Ashen Wolves. He was also an extra in the one that me and Dawn did. I don't know if he was in any other one after that. I know Constance was in a lot. Constance was in 3. Thank you very much. That would have been. I think that would have been both their 4th chances if they both come back. They both come back. Only Constance deserves a slot. It's just 14 Constances. 14 different versions of Constance. Is that what we're doing? I'm gonna get Dawn to do her 14 what is it? 14 different versions of Dorothea, and so there's still no definitive version of P3. Isn't like Persona 3 Reload like a maiden game thing though, right? Ain't that what the T is? Could you say the same about Persona? I guess no, because Persona 4 and Persona 5 are like they're like Persona 4 Gold and Persona 5 Royal are like the same game but like with added content on top of it, ain't they? I suppose that's what it is. No FemMC, so it doesn't have everything. Okay, I see. You're right about that. It don't have everything. It don't have everything. Bum, 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 bum. I'm hot. I've got my fan on. I don't know if you can hear it, but hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully the fan isn't too bad over here. I've got it moving around, so it's hot. It's hot out here. I am global warming. What's another P3 remaster? Me at this rate? Oh, they want one? Wait, already? Girl, it's not even been a year. I think it has been a year, actually, I lie. It's just been over a year. Like, let Persona 3 Reload breathe. That's crazy, if they do want that. Like, how... Joking? Oh, okay. Jesus Royal. Jesus Royal. Don't joke about that. If a P4 Modern Remake. I think they are. I think they are, aren't they? They've got a domain for it. So I think they are going to give it a modern remake. Fix gay Yusuke. Fix gay Yusuke, make kanji gay too. Hi Orange Juice, how are you? Welcome on in. We're going to jam out to some Persona music whilst we hang out for a bit before we get into the cast. I gotta show you all the casts of this. Okay, I will say about the cast, I had to make some executive decisions on the cast, because if I didn't make any executive decisions, it would have been a 20 cast, and I didn't want a 20 cast. I was gonna cap it at 16. So I made some executive decisions on who I wanted to keep in. So there are, I think there's like 2 or 3 people that didn't make it. That like got enough votes. But also we didn't do like as long of voting for this one as I'd done previously. Like I remember Persona 5 Royal. I always gotta say Persona 5 Reload and Persona 3 Royal. I feel like they roll off the tongue better. I don't know. I don't know, man. Unless my brains are still jumbled up after all this time. Fucking hell. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Oh god, the realization just came over me that the next Persona 4 remake game is probably gonna have an R word next to it as well, and that's just gonna make me even more confused. It's gonna make me even more confused. Like, can we pick a word that doesn't begin with R? Maybe? You did golden last time. Platinum? Can we do platinum? I get it's yellow, but... I get its color is yellow, and golden goes with yellow, I guess, but... Persona 4 repeat? Oh my god. I would fucking... I'm gonna end up saying Persona 5 repeat. Watch, if that's what happens. Persona 3 repeat. Oh. I wouldn't be crazy. Persona 4 golden, y'all. Or something. Not reload, y'all. I was scrolling through Pinterest and found something so I posted a Persona channel. Oh shit, okay, let me have a look at this. I have to have a look-see at this. Go piss, girl. Wait. Let me save this. I'm showing this. I'm showing this on stream. That's hilarious. Wowie, wowie. Bow. Look at him. Go piss, girl. Now, this isn't Persona 4 Drag Race. This isn't Persona 4 Drag Race. However... Yusuke. Oh boy. That's crazy. Go pith girl. Go pith girl. Oh, if I made a redeem where like every time I said I need to go and piss you guys, that would pop up on stream. I don't know how people are.
It's hydrate time.
It's hydrate time. We're not doing, again, we're not doing bingo today because it's a drag race stream. You can be the premiere guest judge or something, right? Is the Go Piss Girl Yosuke? Welcome to the stage, Go Piss Girl. Is there like a way we can make Go Piss Girl into a drag name? Is there a way that we can do that? Go Piss Girl? Go Piss Girl. What's the first name that sounds like Go Piss? Oh boy. Is this what today's gonna be? Wait, hang on. No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep this up there just in case. Actually, no. I will get rid of it here. There we go. I'll get rid of that. We'll bring it back up if we need to go piss. I'm sure I will. Oh, wait, isn't this... No. These are the same lyrics as Dance. Pursuing my true self. Okay, I had to confirm. I had to confirm. I was like, wait, I recognize these lyrics. They're from Dance. They're from Dance. I had to recognize it. Oh, my head is itching, please. Help. Oh boy. I'm loving this fan. I haven't had my fan out in so long, so it's like, oh, so nice. I mean, hopefully I don't have to keep it out. Hopefully it doesn't get this hot again until summer actually kicks in. A British person confirming, like, complaining about the weather. Who would have thunk, huh? Who would have thunk? That's what you get for coming here. I'm just gonna, half of my stream is just complaining about the weather. Oh, it's a bit hot out here, eh? It's a bit hot out here. That's what you get. That's what you get for coming into here. Oh, pardon me. I'm surprised there's been no more thunder. It was thundering just before stream started. I wanted to be a big like crack, and I get jump scared in the middle of stream. That'd be fun. You guys like to see me get jump scared, don't you? Ain't that what you like here? We just say we're melting over and over while defending ourselves. Oh, we're melting. We're melting. The P4 cast would be around 13 at the beginning of P3. Oh my god, that's crazy. They're just babies. They're just babies when Paul Makoto passed away. And how old are they technically in the game? Because I think, was it Kanji's like 15, right? Kanji's 15. And I think that would make the main character and Yosuke and whatnot, that'll make them 16, right? They're like 16? Yeah. So how old are people in P3 then? Is what like Sanada and Mitsuru like 17 or 18? Please. Oh, you know, one thing that they don't really do, they don't really like acknowledge anyone's birthdays, do they? In the game. Even though we play for like a whole year. Do they do that? I don't think they've ever done that. They should do that. They should do that. They should, like, you know how in Fire Emblem, where they're like, oh, it's this person's birthday, want to give them a present, you know? Or want to go have a tea party with them? Like, early 20s, if, it's like 3-year time gap between the games. Oh my god. Oh, no, that's true. They would be in their 20s, wouldn't they? Well, everyone who survived. Everyone who survived, at least. That's crazy. I suppose that's why in the P4 AU games, they had to make them so, like, more adult, I suppose. Other than, like, Ken, who, is obviously still a child. They're, like, full adults, yeah. Then there's Igus, who is, like, 3, I guess. 3 years old! Wow, that's a big 3-year-old. That's a who's the 3-year-old? How's the music? Is it too loud? Might need to turn it down in my ear. I don't know if it's too loud. Mitsuru is an adult. It's so wild because her outfit is a doll outfit. That doesn't surprise me. She did give those vibes, right? When in that scene where we were in a sauna and she was like, I sentenced you to death. Oh, and then she just like electrocuted us or something. I don't know. I don't know what she actually did. She froze us. No, she has ice magic. No, who was I thinking? I was thinking of Sanada. Sanada has the electric magic or something. Yeah. Okay. It's been like about half an hour. I've been yapping. We've been yapping. Do we want to get into the cast? Do we want to start getting into the cast, everyone? Let me just make sure the ads aren't playing just yet. Or I'll play the ads now. I'm going to play the ads now. And then, we'll get into the cast right after. Is what we're gonna do. Any animation freezes them or gets Igus to attack. Oh my god. I imagine them stuck like frozen in the sauna. That'd be funny. Oh. We're cooling down now. We're cooling. We cooling. We cooling. Ugh. Bow, bow, bow. Okay, we're just waiting for the ads to finish now because I want to make sure the ads are out of the way before we get into the cast. And then we can finally get into the fucking simulation after that. I just reposted his Mitsuru outfit. Yes, I remember you showing me before, but it's been a minute. Oh my goodness. She does give Domi money, doesn't she? With the fur coat too, and then like the red sword makes it stick out. Oh jeez. That gives though, that does give. Wow. At least you're cool, maybe I should have a window open. I have a window open and I have a fan. And I have a t-shirt on. I never wear t-shirts. I hate wearing t-shirts. One thing I hate about the summer is that it forces me to wear t-shirts. I like this t-shirt though. This is a smart t-shirt, which is why I was like, okay, this is probably the smartest thing I can wear today whilst keeping cool. Aki's just abandoned his shirt. That's what I like to see though. He becomes Balthus. He literally becomes Balthus. He just abandons his shirt. Abandons all ties with his shirt. Okay, ads are done. So we should get into the cast. I'm going to show you all who has gone cast. And I think a lot of these, some might surprise you. I think some will surprise you, but others might not. Others might not. I reposted it. Oh, you reposted that again too. Hello, sir. Oh my god, he does look so grown up there though. Oh. Oh wait, what is this? What is this you just posted? I have to show this before we actually, okay. Slight detour before we get into the car. Hang on a second. Do you want to see what Royal just posted? Oh wait, I'm on the wrong thing. I found... Look at this! Looking for a little hee-ho tonight, sugar. What is that? Why? Why is that? Who is that? Who made that? Who did this? It's the lips and the eyeshadow too, and the stockings. Oh, what? You joined for a great time, Satic. You joined at a great time. This is the first member of the cast, did you know? This is the first member of the cast. Art. Art is what you came here for. Those are her real heels, Hanny. Oh my god. Go away. We're not keeping that on the screen. Oh boy. Okay, can we get into the cast now? Am I allowed? Am I allowed to get into the cast now? Jackie Frost! It is Jackie Frost. Oh boy, okay. I'm forcing us into the cast. Okay. The first person. Sure, Jan. The first person into the workroom, who we were literally just talking about, is Mitsuru. Obviously not a surprise, right? Not a surprise that she got in. Yeah, she was kind of like a shoo-in, I felt. If she didn't get in, then what the hell are we doing? She was just probably the cuntiest member of the team, so... I'd be surprised. Let me get my form up. I actually don't have the form up. I should have the form up telling me how many votes people got. Oh my god, my fingers. Giving winner energy already. She just walked in, girl. She just walked in. Okay. Mitsuru. Mitsuru only got 5 votes. Could you imagine? She already cunt all over the place. No, not cunt all over the place. She needs to clean that up. She just walked in. Someone will slip on that. Yeah, she only got 5 votes, which is wild. Which is whack. There's other members of C's that got more votes than her. That you'd be surprised about. But she's here. She's here and she deserves to be here. Okay, next, I think the next person coming in, I think people are going to be very excited for. It is Hichidori. Who had also kind of had to be here, right? She serves outside of C, she says the most cut, I'd say. Mother, you're dripping. Dripping. I'm dripping. Chidori got, let's see. Chidori got 7 votes. So she got the higher amount because this one was like less. I'm ready to see Ken have like 100 votes or something. Girl, if we had that amount. She's ready to end her life. She's got the axe. She's ready to chop through the competition. But obviously Chidori had to be here. She's the Lolita queen of the game. So she had to be here. She had to be here. And chop chop. I would have been surprised if she didn't make it, so I'm happy that she did. I'm happy that she did. I'm happy that she did. And I think she has probably the best outfit in the game. Giving Violet. You think this is giving Violet? She thinks he's gonna come in like Violet? That'll be an interesting storyline. Interesting indeed. Okay. Someone who we have just recently had on Drag Race, but in a different form. We have Igus. Igus. Igus, got, let me see. Igus also got 5 votes. Which I'm also kind of surprised about. I think, weirdly enough, some of the more out of left field ones got more votes than some of the girlies. Which is kind of wild. Kind of wild, might I tell you. Will she be snubbed this time? Let's see. Will she? Let's see. She ready to hold the dead weight. She's holding the dead weight. Yeah, she is another one I expected to be here. Also, the order I'm doing this in is just kind of like the order that the image is downloaded on my computer. Just so you know, there's no particular order about this. Last time, I think when I did Persona 5 Royal Drag Race, I did it in alphabetical order. This is just kind of like it's in such a random order, let me tell you. So, I guess it's here. Oh shit, I almost locked it. Pick up your bullets. Yeah, she's dropping bullets all over the place. First, Mitsuru was dropping cunt all over the place. Now she's dropping fucking bullets all over the Oki. Like, hello? Have some consideration. Alright, next up is my personal favorite, and I think you will know this by now. Sanada! My boy. I loved Sanada so much in my playthrough. If I could have throwback Sanada, I would have. I don't know, something about Sanada. He got me. He owns my heart in that game, I'm telling you that for free. Sanada, I think, got more votes than both Igus and Mitsuru. Sanada got 6 votes. Which is wild. Might I tell you, that's crazy. Me too. I love him. I don't know what it is about this man. I can't say it here when it begins to be up. He did say a lot of questionable stuff, didn't he? First he said, I'm on my knees here. And then he says to Komaru, good boy. Which, I had to get him to say it twice because I was like, hello. I was like, sir. Oh boy. Anyway. Also, I do like his outfit, can I say? That Speedo. That Speedo. Which I also have noticed is kind of like a running theme apart from in Persona 5. Persona 5 didn't have anyone in a Speedo. I could have imagined Yusuke in a Speedo. I imagine Yusuke would have been the one trying to be the pit crew. He thought he auditioned for the pit crew, but then he came in and he was actually competing. That's crazy. Okay. Next person I think people are going to be very happy about. People are going to be very happy about this next one. Elizabeth. Elizabeth is entering the workroom. I believe Elizabeth got the most votes. Yes, Elizabeth got 8 votes, which is the most votes out of everyone. The mini Wang of the season. Oh yeah. It does give that, right? Elizabeth. She came to read. She's got the book. She's got the compendium and she's here to read. That's what she's here for. Also, another one that I expected to be in. When I put the voting out, I was like, yeah, it's her. She kind of has the cuntiest outfit, right? Because like Lavenza's is like cutesy. Hers is more like you know, it's like she's ready to serve looks. The best Velvet member. I agree. The Fab, the Bob, the fuck ass Bob. The fuck ass Bob. Yeah, I'm excited for her. I also tried to make sure everyone's like stats were even in this. Like, everyone's stats should have added up to the same number. So, yeah. Just so you know, don't get your hopes up. But she is here. I think she's going to be a fan favorite for sure. Whether she makes it far or not, people are going to be excited to see what Elizabeth does. Okay. Next up into the workroom. We have Fuka. Fuka who... Let's see. Fuka got 4 votes. So she was kind of like tied with like the people who I needed to like decipher with. Who I wanted to be in the last members of the cast. But I thought it would have been right for her to make it in, I feel. She's an important character in the game. Now, who the Fuka is this? That's what the Fuka am I doing here? That's her entrance line. What the Fuka is this? What the Fuka is this? Yeah. I imagine that's what it is. And I enjoyed Fuka. I thought she was sweet. I don't really know who my favorite, like...
What the fuck is this?
What the fuck is this? What the Fuka is this? I don't know who I'm trying to pick, like... Because I have a lot of favorite guy characters in these games. I don't know who my favorite girl character is. Because I like a lot of them. I don't know if Fuka would be up there. I enjoyed Makoto. I enjoyed Makoto's arc from P5. I like Futaba. Futaba's cool. Anne, I guess. Mitsuru. I did like Mitsuru. Yukari grew on me, I will say. Chie is a lot of fun. I think maybe Chie might be my favorite, but we also haven't played through the rest of the game. We'll see. But that's Fuka. Sorry, I just went on her. Anne, I guess, is wild. I don't mind Anne. Remember when I accidentally romanced Anne? And then we went back in time and fixed it? Well, I had to go back in time to not die to fucking Maruki like 10 million times. But we had to sacrifice our romance with Anne is what it was. Which was funny. It was funny. Okay. Next up into the workroom. We did not want that one white girl. Right. The thing is I didn't even mean to do it. All of it is just I clicked something and then all of a sudden we went up to her and hugged her and I was like, whoa, wait, what's happening? Too much physical contact. Okay, next up. It's Junpei. Junpei got, let me have a look, see. Junpei got 5 votes. So he got the same amount as Mitsuru and Igos. Take that how you will. But we love Junpei. Junpei also kind of grew on me on the... Because I remember at the beginning of the game, I was like, oh, I couldn't vibe with Junpei and Yukari. This pose for... What do you mean? He said, bam! With his GF Chidori and his BF Aki. Right. Of course, I mean, I kind of knew that if we had Chidori in, Junpei had to be in, but Junpei had enough votes to get in anyway, so it was fine. This is from the dance game. No, this is from, I think this is from, this is art of the, from Persona Reload. That's what that's the ones I based it off, at the very least. But he's like, bam! He does look like he's dancing though. In my sexy shoot. It's too hot out to go out in your sexy shoot. Yeah, it is Reload art. That manga panel of them? Yes. I do remember that. I do remember that one. Listen, I didn't, like, Junpei get punched. Didn't Aki punch Junpei? Crazy. But he's here. Bam. Okay. Next up, who is it? Someone I'm very excited for. Someone I'm very excited for. One of my favorite characters in the game. A dog! It's Koromaru. Koromaru got 7 votes. Them in a Love Hotel, yes. So Koromaru is tied for second, actually, between 3 people. Between Chidori and one other person. What the dog doing? Yeah. I think it's also very funny to have, like, all of them be people and the dog. The dog is also here. I think that's funny. I do like that. I do like that. So Koromaru is here. Is Koromaru like a fan fave? I don't know how, like, he's got the little wings on his back, you know. I think it'd be funny if Koromaru made it far. Best animal mascot, I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. I do like Koromaru a lot. He is. I assume so. You try to even out all of the other people's points, except Koromoru's, which you gave the most, and to which he is very valid and fair, because Koromoru is the best. I love Koromoru. I love Koromoru so much. I like how they didn't just make him like a dog that went woof, you know. They gave him a little bit of a personality, which is nice. Which is nice, and that's why he's here. We love him. Isn't he a cutie? Look at him there. How can you not like Koromoru? If you don't like Koromoru, I don't like you. Just letting you know. Next up is Makoto Yuki, which I figured out his full name for this because I had to name it. I had to put his full name in because I had to put his full name in because I already had Makoto from P5 in the simulation. I didn't want them to get like mixed up and fuck up the simulation. Since you have met them, all the mascots, Igus, Teddy, Mona, rank them, or I think I'd rank them how you ranked them. Igus, Toner, Igus, Teddy, Mona. That's how I'd rank them. Because I enjoyed Teddy's personality. Mona got annoying at times, but I went up and down with Mona. I enjoyed him at some points, and then I hated him at other points. I was like, shut the fuck up, you fucking cat. Oh, but you know. But then if we're counting Koromoru in that mix, Koromoru would be above Igus. But you know. Okay, the mascot, Makoto Yuki, got 5 votes. So he's, I think most of the people in C has got 5 votes. I guess Teddy, haven't met the guy. Then all the way down the pits of hell, Mona. It's crazy how people hate Mona. Teddy only gets saved for being zesty. Yeah. Yeah. And I think I find Teddy more funny. Yeah. I think he has like, that's the corpse. It is the corpse. He came back from the dead just to say hello. Hello. But again, if Joker had to be here in the last one, Makoto also had to be here in this one, I will say. So, and also I liked Makoto as a, I thought Makoto was, I was kind of laughing at how Makoto was always kind of like deadpan at everything. Like the most heinous thing could have happened, he would have just been like, no reaction at all. Wins the crown only to die the next day. Listen, that'd be funny. That's hilarious actually. That's a knee slapper. Oh boy. But he's here. He had to be. He's a protagonist. Sorry, I like really stuttered there. I was really stuttering there. Okay. Coming in right next to his boyfriend, you could say, is Ryoji. I put both Ryoji and Pharos in this into the voting, because I thought that'd be fun. That'd be fun to see them both together. Depression and femininity is old. Oh, depression. Oh, depression. With a little smiley face at the end. Okay, Ryoji, he got, let me see. He also got 4 votes, so I had to make an executive decision whether to put him in or not. A twink. We're real. We're playing all the dead people in this simulation, did you know? Everyone who ever died in Persona. Reviving people for this one, sorry, I said that too soon. No worries, you're fine. We are reviving people, yes. Listen, at least he warned us that death was coming. He could have not said anything. At least he kind of liked us. At least he was kind of felt remorseful in the end, right? At least there was that. But also, I do like his design. I like the scarf. The scarf gives very kind of like the character I have, you know, with the blue scarf. Maybe that's why I like him. Maybe that's why. The way he becomes Thanatos and then Elizabeth takes him to fight with him. Oh wait, really? That's crazy. That's crazy. Why does Elizabeth have them? Why doesn't Oh, I guess Makoto couldn't be in the game. Never mind. Never mind. I was gonna say, why doesn't Makoto have them? Well, we're gonna ask we're gonna have that conversation again, shall we? What if they did like a another fighting game where they brought all the characters in and added the P5 characters in? That'd be interesting. I'd like to play that. I'd like to play that. Okay, Ryuji's here. Mihoji. Makoto had a bad case of death during this game. A bad case of death. Oh boy, well, it's true. He can't exactly recover from death. You can't exactly do that. Okay, next up. Into the workroom. It's Shinjiro. Or just Shinji. I think I just called him Shinji in the simulation. Remember when you said that we're reviving everyone? That includes Shinji. Shinji's also been revived for the simulation, it's true. Shinji also got 5 votes, but can I tell you, Shinji was leading the votes at the beginning. Revive 3 times in a row, we did. Wait, we did. That was just how the computer downloaded it. We got the protagonist, Ryuji, and Shinji. The computer must have known. The computer must have known that they were the death squad. That's funny. But, yeah. He was leading the pack for a while with the voting in the beginning. And I was shocked by that. I was like, have everyone Shinji, really? Remember that time after Shinji died and you got a piece of gear? And I got a piece of his gear into Taurus and the game said he can't... this would have looked great on Shinji, but he's not here anymore. Tear my heart out and rip it into shreds in front of me, please. Awful. Horrible. Horrible thing for the game to do. I'm having a tantrum. I want to play the female MC so he can live longer. That's what I want. Anyway. My tantrum's done, Shinji's here. Okay. We're getting close to the end, we've got 5 people left. Woman saving lives, I know. Trust a woman to do that, right? Trust a woman. Okay. Game. Hey, remember that character who you cried at when they died? Here's their gear too. It was crazy, let me tell you. Anyway. Speaking of Shinji dying, here's the reason. Takaya, or should we say, what did we call him? Some, Revolver Jesus? Jesus Revolver or something? Listen. Ah, he has a gun. First out, oh my god. Oh my god. The lights are off. Revolver Jesus. It was Revolver Jesus, you're right. Okay. Takaya also got 4. And I thought... But Gun Jesus, that's crazy. I thought I had to add him in because he's kind of a main villain in the story. And I needed a villain in the simulation, so... It had to be done. But also remember... Wow, my throat... My voice is cracked there, did you hear that? Remember that in Persona 5 Persona 5 Royal Drag Race, Akechi I think went out first, I believe? You could have added Nyx. Well, Nyx is technically here. Nyx is technically here. Technically, sort of, kind of. If you think about it. But yeah. Here's Revolver Jesus. Not giving Tyra energy. We don't talk. And with that, thanks for being here, Takaya. Thank you for... I'll leave. Anyway, I think to clear the air, here's Yukari. Yukari is also here. Yukari also got 4 votes, and I had to add her in because she's a part of C's. Also, she kind of serves. Oh, hey. We just had a villain walk in, now you're here. She's got a briefcase. After 4 dead characters, we got a character I really to really warm up to. No, I was the same. I had to she becomes a Power Ranger. She does become a Power Ranger, doesn't she? That's funny. I was the same. I had to be the same with both Yukari and Shinji because I don't know. I think after coming out of P5, I was like, oh, I missed the old characters, you know what I mean? And Mitsuru GF. Oh, yes, it's true, the lesbian. Remember when she slapped her? That was fun. That was a fun scene. The slap. It was. That is one of my. That's one of my favorite clips. Because it was so. I was not expecting it. There were times where I predicted it happening. That was one time where I didn't predict it happening, and it shocked me. It shocked me so much. It was so funny. Are you going to tell me that I'm wrong? You're gonna look at me and tell me that I'm. Ooh. That's what happened. That's how it went. That's how the clip went. But there's Yukari. Congratulations. Okay, we've got 3 more people left. And the 3 people that I'm adding in now didn't have full arts of them. So I had to go with their portrait version. So sorry that it's not like a string of just full art people. But next up into the workroom is a character that I'm sure we all love, right? Kenji. Kenji's here. The teacher fucker is here. Kenji, I think, also got 4 votes. And I just thought, he's too funny to pass up on. He's trying to fuck me. Listen, I'm sorry, but Jesus, you're second out because this guy exists. Listen, I thought it was funny. I thought it was so funny. When you see who walks in afterwards, you're gonna laugh. Because that was intentional. That was the one thing I made that was intentional. He's here. The teacher fucker. It's so funny. It's so funny to me. You have to laugh. You have to laugh. I laugh. I think it's funny. But yeah, Kenji's here. Kenji's here, honestly, for the meme of it all. And that's why. Okay. You wanna know who's also kind of here for the meme of it all? Was it Toriyumi? The teacher! The teacher coming in after the teacher fucker. I think she also got 4 votes, right? Not a student fucker, yes. Exactly. Yeah, she also got 4 votes. And I added her in because... Oh god. Girl, hi Maya. Yeah, also known as Maya. Teacher fucker who wants to fuck the teacher who wants to fuck you. What a wild storyline that was. I know, right? It was so crazy. Oh, but these characters are honestly just memes to me at this point. So I had to add them in. I had to add them in. It was a must. It was a must-have. Let me tell you. Okay. We got one more. Where she asked us out in the end. I know! And I was like, okay, we have to end it there. We have to end it there. And the fact that she asked us out and then we died. If this last contestant isn't BB out of Riot. Are we happy? Bebe! Bebe! Bebe is here. Of course Bebe is here. Of course he's here. Bebe is also tied. Yes, queen. You can live. Okay, thank you.
She's got a point. She's an icon. She's a legend. And she is the moment.
Now come on now. Now come on now. Bebe had 7 votes. Wow! Bebe had 7 votes with Koromaru and Chidori. So people really wanted Bebe in. Which I support. I support that completely. Because Bebe was also one of my favorite characters. Because I loved his voice. He was so sweet. When he wrote us that letter at the end, aww. He's gonna come back and realize his best sewing buddy isn't alive anymore. Serving frauds. I'll be back. I will be back. That seemed like bullying to me, I'm not gonna lie. The fact that we made him do that the whole game. The whole game? He just said, I'll be back. And he knew the reference to at least. At least they were playing into the reference, you know. I haven't thought about that. The way we made him into the whole game. He's gonna come back and his friend's gonna be dead. What if Bibi and Makoto are the final 2 and then Makoto gets crown and Makoto dies in front of... Then Bebe has to take the crown. At that point, Bebe has to take the ground and then take his place. That's what Bebe's got to do, and we trust in Bebe to do that. Okay, that's the cast. Let me see who else was had 4 votes I didn't add in, just to let you all know who you missed out on. Big Ol' Bitter. Hayase was one that had 4 votes, but I chose not to put in because I was like, meh. And then Moriyama, Natsuku Noriyama, the Cheech guy. No, he only got 2 votes. Cheech guy only got 2 votes. Who's Moriyama again? I'm gonna have to look that up. No, actually, I can just go here. Moriyama. Wait. Oh, that's the girl that, the bully. Yes, the bully. I could have put her in, but I honestly thought putting Kenji and the teacher in were funnier. So I had to beat her out. And then I think, that was it, right? Oh, Metis. Metis is one that I added in because the Les friend, yes. The Les friend. I added Metis in, watched them to actually do really good. I know. Could you imagine if they end up being like in the final? That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? I added Metis into the voting because I was like, okay, people might want to see her. But I don't really know the character because we haven't played the answer yet. You don't know her. Right, so which is why when I was like trying to figure out who I was going to leave out, I was like, she would be Lydia. Yeah. Yeah, she'd walk in and I'd be like, who is this lady? What's this lady? I don't know. She looks cool. She looks cool, don't get me wrong. But I don't know who she is. I could be walking down the street, I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this woman. Okay, sorry, I was singing. But that's the cast, everyone. How do you feel? How do we feel about that cast? I'm very happy with it. Let's go over here. I'll take us over here and then you can see the full cast down here. You see them? Don't they all look great together? There's a lot of red. There's a lot of red going on down there. There's Mitsuru's hair. Shinji's wearing red. Koromaru has red eyes. Chidori's hair is red. A couple of them have red bows. Sonata's wearing red. 1 out of 10. No FemMC but BB. I always got to say BD. A lot of red pops out blue. Right! Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? But yeah, that's our cast. I'm very happy with the cast, I'm not gonna lie. Primary colors. Colors. Yes. Lots of primary colors happening. There's also yellow there too, right? Yeah. Ryoji's wearing yellow. Elizabeth and, okay, one thing I've just kind of clocked. Takaya has yellow eyes. And so does Elizabeth. And Takaya's hair is kind of like grayish, kind of like the same color as Elizabeth. Is there a connection there, or am I just reading into it? Am I reading into it too much? Is there a connection between the two somehow? I don't know. I might be reading into it. I think I'm reading into it. I think I'm reading into it. I don't think so. It's just one thing I just kind of clocked now that I'm looking at them and they're right next to each other, you know. Literally right next to each other. But hey, what can you do? What can you do? Okay. So we can see here that mini challenge is already up here. We'll probably get straight into it if we want. Okay, the ads are gonna start. As Igor made revolver users. That's the thing. I don't know what the lore there is behind there. Okay. For those of you who are not subscribed, I'm gonna do ads now, but we're not gonna start yet. We ain't gonna start yet, but I'm gonna play them now so when we start, we won't get interrupted. Okay. Just so you know. I like to keep on top of the ads over the course of the Drag Race simulators because I don't like it when people miss out because they can be exciting. They can be very exciting, I will say. Bow now, bow, bow, bow. Okay. Woo! I'm just gonna check some stuff on my computer whilst I'm doing that. Okay. There we go. We can jam out to the music whilst we wait. This is a Persona Q. Are the Persona Q games any good? I don't know if I'd ever played them on stream, but they seem fun. They seem fun. Is it raining outside? Oh, I have I can open a booster pack whilst we wait. I'm gonna open a booster pack for us. Hey, I'm gonna open a booster pack. Watch this. Oh god, did you hear my voice crack again? I'm going through puberty. I'm going through puberty apparently. I got the Mudsdale full art this morning, which was fun. Okay, I'm pulling on the Lunana one. Oh, I got the Poplio. Got 2 Poplios. I got Dartrix! Okay, nothing really, like, special there. I got told that we might get thunderstorms. I'd rather not. I've already heard some thunder. I was going on at the beginning of a stream saying that I heard some thunder before I started. I don't mind thunder. I used to hate it, but now I'm like cool with it. We coolin'. We coolin'. We coolin'. The thought of Eagle giving Elizabeth a fab is funny. It's true. Like, what's missing? A fab. She needs a fab. Like, this character, perfect, but she needs something. She's missing something. She's missing something, I don't know what. A fab. Hey, there we go. I'm having a look to see what there is on the Wonder Pick first, before we do anything. No, go away. Any full arts, because I can try and rig for that. Oh, there's the Drampar one looks pretty cool. Okay, it's only the Drampar one. I'm gonna try and get the Drampar one. Big money, guys, big money. Wish me luck. That one. Oh, okay. I didn't get it. Oh, Tombeck though. Yay. Good for me, I guess. Okay. Thanks. Yesterday I got storms and hail. Unfortunately my parents scream flooded. Oh no! I'm sorry, Royal. God. Another thing that you really didn't need. Stupid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry the world seems to hate you and your family right now. Oh jeez, what did I just do? No, go away. Okay. Didn't get anything interesting from the TCG, so... Shall we go? Do we want to do it? God, really testing me. Listen, it's true. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that God is testing you. Like I said, I don't fully remember. I remember a couple of things. Like I won't kick his or her ass. When you get up there? When I get up there. When I get up there. You better hope I don't have a slipper. You better hope I didn't die wearing a slipper or a belt. Because I'm coming. I'm coming for you. Okay. We're gonna get into it now. I remember, I think, why I made the premiere. I played Pokemon and Persona. I'll beat a god up. No, literally. No, really, those games really did make fucking children go up and beat up gods, didn't they? Fucking hell. Crazy. Okay. So, first mini challenge, Yukari wins. Why is it? It's, they do archery. And of course Yukari would win that. Because she does archery. Okay, let's go into this first episode, this first look. Okay. The queens will bring it to the runway and serve not 1, but 2 looks. Okay. What are we thinking for looks? I'm thinking... Most of these people have personas. I'd say they dress up as their persona for 1. What else is there? Not Yukari flopping. Yukari flopping. It's a mini challenge curse. Do we have a mini challenge curse this time around? I think sometimes they do mini challenge curses. They have to do 1 or 2 looks. I would say... I don't know what else would they do. Kurumi can do herself and Maya. Yes, that's right. She can do that. A lot of them will do their personas. I think it's just kind of, I guess looks to represent themselves, I suppose, would be what it is. Which is why a lot of them do their personas, because that's like their other self. Yeah, that's what I'd say they would do. Okay. Sanada, Makoto, Shinji, Chidori, Elizabeth, Mitsuru, Kenji, Igus, and Fuka had a great performance. Toriumi, Bidi, Ryoji, Koromaru, and Junpei did good, and Takaya and Yukari did bad. Ooh, brother. An interesting bottom two for the first episode, I will say. Like, again, remember what I said about Akechi? Didn't Akechi go home first in his season? I will say that. Just remind you all that that happened. Oh, but in this premiere, for the first time in Drag Race history, no one goes home tonight. Based off tonight's performances, Elizabeth, Shinji, and Igus represent the tops and the bottoms, and everyone else is safe. Elizabeth wins! Elizabeth with the first win of the season. We love to see that. And Shinji and Igus were high. Now, Opal, what? What? What's wrong? What's wrong? Come on, what's wrong? Now what? Now what? Now what? Come on, Piggy. Piggy, Piggy, Piggy. I know what's gonna happen. What do you think is gonna happen? Actually, don't say, just in case it does happen. Just in case it does happen. Because, listen. Those who know who the simulation know what this is. I have one last announcement. The real competition is about to begin. I'm introducing a new queen to the race. Please welcome to the race, Katone. I added FemMC. Is it 10 out of 10 now, Royal? Listen. I felt like I had to add FemMC in to give her a moment. To finally give her a moment, because we never got to have a moment with her. We never did. So, this is her moment. This is her moment and she's gonna have it. Unfortunately, she doesn't have, like, from what I saw, I couldn't do, okay, 15 out of 10 and cunt and cunt and bobs. She just kind of have a bob, right? I guess kind of, I don't know. Listen, I'm finding out more about Katone. I mean, I guess Katone is just kind of, like, same vibes as fucking Makoto, I suppose, but she's here now. She's here now. She's here now. I had to have her in, so we've got a, cast of 17 this time around. Are we happy now? Are we happy now we got FemMC in here? Okay, Elizabeth winning the first challenge. Interesting indeed. And also, of course, I had to do the chocolate bar. I had to do the chocolate bar because the chocolate bar is so funny. The chocolate bar really is the biggest edge in Drag Race history. I got distracted thinking, yeah, Elizabeth. Elizabeth, Shinji, and Igus were in the top. And Elizabeth won. Now, if Katone goes home first, I'm gonna be so mad. I built up that moment for what? If that happens? Oh boy. But a nice, fun, quick episode to begin with. Is this Makoto but Girly Pop? Yeah, I assume so. I do assume so. But there they are. Now we have the full cast. Now the full cast is here. Let's proceed. Kenji won the mini challenge. He did a competition about the teachers at the school. Didn't that happen to Aria? Aria, I think she did it with I believe she did it with Unknown in the original Johto season, and then they went home second. He rated them 1 to 10. It's true. Smash or pass. He smashed or passed the teachers. Edogawa, smash. Alright. Oh. Okay, we're gonna ignore that for a second. The queens will participate in a parody trailer about politics. What do we want to do here? For the parody trailer about politics. Nix, please. Do we want to do... Wait, do we want to do... Okay, well, they do a parody trailer about the Taurus. And they have to sell... No, isn't there like a... No. No. Isn't there a... The place that they... Wait, okay. I'll get it out. They do it about the illness thing. The illness thing. Oh, what's it called again? What did they call it? I can't remember what they called it. I cannot remember what they called it. Let me look it up. Unless someone in chat can say it, I don't know. The illness thing. I can't remember. Sonar free reload. Apathy syndrome. That's what they do. Like a PSA on apathy syndrome is what they do. I think that's what they do, right? Yeah. And of course Takaya would win that, right? Takaya would do well. Fuka, I called him BD. I called him BD. God damn it. Okay, we're calling him BD now. BD, Junpei, Koromaru, and Toriumi did great. Yukari, Sanada, Aigo, Tsuryoji, Kenji, Mitsuru, Elizabeth, Shinji, Makoto, and Chidori did good, and Kotone flopped. I added you in for what? I added you in for what? I could have just done a non-elimination first episode. I could have just done that. I do. No, I know. I said that. I know it's BB. But because we've been playing, listen, we've been playing Pokemon Sword, okay? So the characters in that are fresh in my mind. I'll say Bebe, and you guys can ignore the typo. I forgot about this song. Jeez. Listen, yeah, we've been doing our Nuzlocke. Well, we're doing our Nuzlocke, and the character BD's been stuck out of my mind. That's probably why. I probably got it mixed up because of that. Oh boy. Anyway. Okay. Let's go into the next part. The runway. Kaftan. Kotone and Kenji bottom 2. Kenji? Why are you dragging Kenji down there? And this is not in order, I suppose. Throw Kenji down there just for fun. Okay, Fuka, Slade. Bebe, Koromaru, Toriumi, Sanada, Yukari, Shinji, and Makoto, Chidori, and Elizabeth the Great. Junpei, Takaya, Kenji, Aiga, Mitsuru, Ryoji, and Kotone the Good. So, I guess kind of like predictions, it could be Mitsuru in the bottom. Kotone looks like the definite bottom right now. Ryoji could be in the bottom. Kenji could be in the bottom too. I think Junpei's safe if Fuka doesn't win. Fuka is, you're right. Fuka did great performance in Slade, but we'll see. We know what this fucking simulation is, right? You know, we know what this simulation's like, right? Koromaru, Ryoji, Kotone, Chidori, Fuka, Elizabeth, Bebe, Junpei represent the tops and bottoms of the week. So what do we think? I'm surprised Takai's not up there. I don't know why. I think Ryoji's probably low. Kotone's definitely in the bottom, I fear. Fuka's definitely in the top. I think Bebe is probably in the top. Junpei's probably in the top. I don't know about Koromaru. Who else have I not mentioned? Chidori. I don't know about those two. Those are like middle of the pack, I'd say, right now. But let's find out. We got our first nomination. Let's go. Fuka did win. Bebe, Koromaru, and Junpei are all safe. They're in the top. Okay, so it's Ryoji and Kotone in the bottom. Oh, girl. I don't know. I don't want either of them to go home. I like Ryoji. Not this. This is a rough... This is a rough, start, I guess. At least Bebe, Koromaru were in the top, right? That's the silver lining here. And Chidori and Elizabeth, they didn't deserve to be in the bottom. Especially Elizabeth after winning the first challenge. Hello. Hello. That would not have been fair. Okay, shall we see this lip sync? I'm scared. Oh my god. Only Prettier by Miranda Lambert. Ryoji did good and Kotone flopped. Kotone! Kotone! Come on! I just added you in. You were the gang! You were the gang of the season. Why are you going? You better not. Oh, she's going home. No, there's no way. There's no way. We could have had Kenji first up. Listen. Diva, get up. I don't think she's getting up. I think she's down. What was the point? What on earth was the point, man? Atlas set her up. Atlas set her up. They have to have. She's like, you're not a part of Persona Reload. You gotta go. This is the first time we've had a protagonist go out first, technically, I say. Shut that down. No, that's not a good idea. Shut it down. Shut it down. Kotone don't deserve it. I can't believe that. But Yukari spits on Kenji. Someone's gonna be happy to hear about that, I'm sure. Koromaru does a mean impression of Shinji. He plays dead. He plays dead. And Makoto nearly had a physical altercation with Kenji. Oh my god, Kenji's fighting people. Kenji's pissing people off. Let me tell you. And the only real... Okay, no, this checks though, right? Takaya being enemies with both Shinji and Makoto, that checks. Eagle said I have to go speak to production. Someone else. Leaves for 10 minutes, could only go home. Leave. You know. Oh, you're not supposed to be here. We made a mistake. Okay, well. Now look at that. Didn't even compete in the first episode and just went home straight away. I'm so mad about that. I'm so mad. Okay, but who's like... Okay, I think the front runner now is probably Fuka. I mean, it's really hard to tell who's going to be front running at the beginning, I guess. But... only those two I would have expected. Just expected everyone that is a part of the group, just not those two. Yeah. No, yeah, I would not have expected them at all, let me tell you. Okay, but let's go. There's no mini challenge decks, that's great. Okay. They do the commercial, they do Takaya's thing, right? The Takaya's great commodities. I know we've done that before, but it makes sense, right? It makes sense, because it's a commercial, goddammit, it's a commercial. Bebe, Mitsuru, Makoto, Takaya, Elizabeth, Igus, Toriyumi, and Fuka the Great. Koromaru, Yukari, Junpei, Shinji, Chidori, Tsunade, Ryoji, and Kenji the Good. Okay, I don't think it's looking good for Ryoji. I'm gonna be honest, he's just a good. I think he really needed something to boost him up there, but again, the order doesn't necessarily show how good I'm scared Koro is with the others. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. The lady. Bebe and Tsunade slayed. I love that they slayed the lady category. Elizabeth, Igus, Chidori, Kenji, Ryoji, and Junpei the Great. Toriyumi, Takaya, Fuka, Makoto, Mitsuru, Koromaru, and Shinji did good. And Yukari did bad. Oh. Yukari's only did good. So I think Yukari's probably in trouble. Maybe the runway could save Ryoji. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He did great at least. Do you think it's going to be Yukari and Koromaru? I mean, there's also Shinji. Shinji, I don't know who else is there. Could be down there, but probably those lot. But we'll see. Makoto, Junpei, Shinji, Ryoji, Takaya, Koromaru, Fuka, and Toriyumi. Oh. Don't speak that into the universe. Well, listen, they're there. They're all there. Let me say that again because I got interrupted some more in. Makoto, Junpei, Shinji, Ryoji, Takaya, Koromaru, Fuka, and Toriyumi. They grab some of the tops and bombs of the week. Okay. Who was in the top again? I think Junpei was in the top. I think Makoto might be in the top. Toriyumi? Was Toriyumi in the top? I don't know, I think I'm gonna be shocked by who wins this. We're gonna be shocked by who wins this for sure. Okay, I feel like this music is far too loud. Hold on a second, let me fix this music. Fuka, maybe I forgot to. Yeah, I've already forgotten already. I need to turn that down in my ears. I'll turn it also down here, I think. There we go. Hopefully that's not too low for you all now. I don't want it to be like blasting over me. But it's there now, it's done. It's done now. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it's a double win between Takaya and Toriyumi. Oh no, and the bottom two. The bottom two is Koromaru and Shinji. Oh boy. What a wild episode. A double win and then this bottom two. This bottom two is so sad. I thought Yukari was gonna be down there. They saved Yukari. They saved Yukari's ash, let me tell you. Not the best friends, I know, they were besties. That's worse than Korra, and I know it's worse. It's worse. Yukari got rigged for. I come back to see this. I'm sorry. Listen, I know it's sad. Oh. Takaya and Toriyumi got that win, so good for them, I suppose. If the dog dies, I can't help it, girl. You should have seen what happened in a minute. Well, we show you when we get to the We'll show you when we get to back to the track record. But let's see what happens here. Do Wop, please. Shinji did great and Koromaru did bad. I think Koromaru is gonna get home. Koromaru was in the top though, wasn't he? He was in the top once. He was in the top last week. I don't have rig. I mean, I think Riggery is on, so it could rig for Koromaru, but I don't know what the likelihood of that is. I'm scared. Oh, Koromaru. And he has chocolate. He can't eat chocolate. Oh, they killed him off. So sad. Oh, could have been worse. Shinji could have went home, went to Kaya when the episode. Oh, that would have been crazy, right? That would have been crazy. Oh, poor Koromaru. I'm sad. I wanted the dog to make it all the way. I wanted him to make it all the way. I'm so sad about that. Oh well. Junpei's cheering Shinji up. No Pez. No Pez allowed him to sit. We're not RuPaul, so we're sure using plastic. I'm sure. I hope so. Junpei cheering up Shinji after sending home Koromaru. That is so cute. Toriumi complains that she should have been Black China instead of Tayaka. Listen, Takaya, sorry, not Tayaka. Takaya. Well, you both won, so stop complaining. Kenji flirts with Ryoji? I like that storyline. Sanada and Elizabeth started to cry after talking about their families and similarities in life. Aw, they both have white hair. They both have white hair, that's why. Makoto thinks she should have won a challenge, but it's called Delusional by Ryoji. Jeez, Ryoji. Kenji said, I can't teach her, so I'm going to flirt with the guy who can destroy us. Literally, listen, he's probably thinking, if I flirt with him, he won't end the world. And that's probably what he's thinking, right? I'd assume so. And then Yukari and Sanada are sharing wigs. Sure, good for them. But now Junpei and Shinji are friends. That's nice. Okay, Sachik, if you're still here, look at this. Do you see this shit? What is this? What is this disrespectfulness? The gag entry to a limb. This simulation reader said, slap me across the face. Like, why? What was the point? What was the point in that? But do we have the front runner now? I guess Fuka's the front runner, right? 4.0. And this double win. The double win could not have happened between two crazier characters. Like, could have been anyone. Could have been anyone. Giving Naisha Lopez. Oh, it is, right? Eliminate. Was it Elimination Katone? Elimikatone? Horrid. I'd say if High Elim is also horrid. But good for Fuka though. She's front running right now. Good for her. Okay, quick look about partner. Ryoji won. They did, I was gonna say, just give him Nyx. What was, give him Thanatos. I guess give him, no, because he would have done Thanatos for the first challenge. Give him Nyx. You could do Nyx. Mitsuru and Aki needs to do something. They do. Have they just been safe? Oh, the new ones have been safe right now. Wasn't Sanada in the top once? I don't know. Oh no, it was Bebe in the top. I got confused. Anyway. Good for Ryoji for winning a mini challenge. Oh god. Okay, they're wrestling. You know what they do? They go to Club Escapade. They go to Club Escapade and do wrestling, is what they do. Mitsuru has been safe, but I mean wins. Bebe at top. Never. Never. Okay, Yukari, Takaya, Ryoji, Makoto, Mitsuru, Fuka, Elizabeth, Shinji, Aigo, Chidori, and Sanada did great. Kenji, Toriumi, Junpei did good, and Bebe did bad. Is this because I did it wrong? What is this bottom four? Kenji, Toriumi, Junpei, and Bebe. That looks like a bottom. That's probably just gonna be straight up the bottom four. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's probably just gonna be it. Everyone else did great. If Sanada doesn't get high here, he's a boxer, right? I know boxing and wrestling is different, but come on now. Rudy said whoever has a persona and Junpei. Junpei has a persona. Oh, has no persona, sorry. I read it wrong. Listen, wasn't Junpei's persona in the Persona Drag Race? He's just following in his footsteps, I suppose. Anyway. Hello. Yukari, Fuka, Aiga, Slade, Ryoji, Sanada, Shinji, Kenji, Junpei, and Bebe did great. Makoto, Takaya, Chidori, Elizabeth, and Mitsuru did good, and Toriumi did bad. The wrestling is more camp. Oh yeah, for sure. It's more camp. I suppose it'll probably still be it'll still be in the top though, right? Yukari potentially being in the top for this is crazy. Yukari, Fuka, or Aiga's winning in the top. Maybe. I feel like Takaya and Toriumi winning the last episode kind of came out of left field. So it really could be anything. It could be anything. It could be anything. Kenji, Takaya, Yukari, Ryoji, Makoto, Junpei, Fuka, Bebe, and Toriumi represent tops and bombs. I think that is the bomb 4 that was there is there, right? Kenji was there, Toriumi was there, Bebe was there, and yeah, and Junpei was there. Yeah, that's a bomb 4. I knew that was gonna be it. Aki's safe. I know Aki's probably just screaming in the back. And this is my challenge. I know I'm a boxer, but still. He probably took it too seriously. It's like, I need to show off my skills. It's like, that's not what this is. You gotta camp it up. He couldn't do it. Yukari won. Good for her, honestly. She's been doing rough over the past couple of weeks, so good for her. Ryoji, Fuka, Makoto, and... Oh, this is a top... Oh, wait, there's 5 people up here. That's crazy. That's wild. Aki doing the Denali rant when she was safe 4 weeks in a row. Oh, no, yeah. She does do that, right? And Toriumi and Bebe. Is this what I get for misspelling Bebe's name? That's probably it, right? I'm guessing that. This is what I deserve. But Toriumi has a win. If Bebe goes home. I think... It's not looking good for Bebe, I will say that. This Atlas plan. Oh boy, okay. Let's see. It's not looking good for Bebe. Have the chocolate bar, have the gold bar. Come on, Bebe, you can't do this to us, please. Please. No. Bebe. Bebe, no. He had to go back to France. He got sent back to France, did he? That's sad. Oh. Bye, Bebe. How the level of disrespect. The level of disrespect to the French. He had the Nikki Doll storyline, really, didn't he? That's kind of what happened, right? It feels like that. You have my will in 5 to 10 business days. Listen. He's going back to do what he loves. He's going back to Saw. 6 out of 10 cast. But only 1 left. Bob left. Who's the Bob left? Toriumi? Oh no, Fuka. Of course it's Fuka. Toriumi and Sanada are sharing wigs. Okay, sure. Sanada's sharing wigs with everyone. Hi Aries, how are you? Welcome on in. You're reading for Yukiko. Okay. This is Persona 3, not Persona 4, but I'm sure when we do Persona 4, Yukiko will be there. I'm sure they will be there. But how are you doing, Aries? I hope you're doing well. Chidori and Elizabeth were talked about their families and they bond. I know, okay. Okay, you know. I said what I said. You know what? Listen, I encourage it. I'm doing great. How about you? I'm good. It's hot over here. It is hot out here. I am global warming. Where's my water bottle? Oh, there it is. It was like 27 degrees, which I know sounds over the top. I know people in other places have it worse, but in the UK, that is hot. That is hot over here in the UK, okay? Doesn't have a family? Wait, you're right. Elizabeth is just gloating about her family to Jewelry. That was what was happening. Is Takaya the front runner now? Now with Fuka? Maybe, I think so. That could be the case. Oh, ads starting soon. Okay, ads in like 4 minutes. Shinji questions Ryoji's fashion choice. He's like, what is that scarf, girl? Calm down. Shinji told Makoto that she thinks her placement does not represent how she actually did. Was Makoto in the top? He thinks Makoto should have won. Yukari and Elizabeth are talking a lot, and people think they're dating. Yukari and Elizabeth? First it's oh god. First it's Kenji and Ryoji. Now Yukari and Elizabeth. Ranting about Margaret, Lavenza, and Theodore. Oh, especially Theodore. Okay. The main characters right now seem to be Takaya, Makoto, and Shinji. Like, at least in the relationships department, I'd say. is what it's looking like. Okay, but who is the front runner right now? No, it's Fuka. Fuka's been safe win, high. Takaya is up there. Takaya is up there with 3.75, which is crazy. It's craziness, I tell you. Yeah, really, Sonata and Mitsuru have not been making any noise. At all. Nothing. No noise, not even a peep. Hey, listen, they're doing better than Kenji. They're doing better than Kenji. And look at Junpei. Save high, low. Ooh, that's rough. And then win at bottom is also quite rough. But hey. Also, Igus. Igus has been quite quiet since she got high in the first episode. Okay, I'm seeing the trend here. If Junpei goes home next... That's scary. Junpei will go home next, and who won that episode? Fuka. Okay, predictions. Junpei and Fuka. Is that what the eliminations order is gonna be? They're sending home to episode 2 tops, is what's happening. Watch it happen. That's my prediction. Elizabeth won the mini challenge. It was who has the best bob. And of course it would go to Elizabeth. Who else would it be? No one else. Okay, oh, it's a ball. Okay. What would a ball be? I'm trying to think of some good stuff for the ball. Oh, the music was stopped there for a second. Did you hear that? How about the Tataris ball? The Tataris ball, they have to dress up as a shadow. They have to dress up as one of the different types of rooms that are there, because there's a bunch of different room designs, aren't there? And then, what else is there? I suppose they can dress up as a normal shadow and then a boss, is what they can do. Yeah, they can dress up as like one of the 12 big shadows, one of the 12 Arcana shadows. That's what it's going to be. So the first 2 looks are going to be a shadow from Tataris, one of the 12 Arcana shadows that you fight each month. And then the design that they have to do is one of the rooms. They have to take out objects from like each of the floors and dress up as like, you know, like there's the big gay bar one, the black and white one. There's like one that's kind of like a tomb. The one with the gates in the beginning with the fat feathers like falling down. Yeah, that's what they do. So, Bebe going home, like, not long before a ball is kind of disrespectful. I'm offended by that, might I tell you. Shinji, Toriumi, Chidori, Fuka, Mitsuru did great. Takaya, Igus, Sonata, Junpei, Yukari did good. Makoto, Elizabeth, Ryoji did bad, and Kenji flopped. I'm not surprised Kenji flopped. I'm surprised Elizabeth did bad. I see one persona that did the worst, and I'm dancing in celebration. Why? That's crazy. Are you saying Makoto? One persona? Am I taking that the wrong way? Or are you talking about Kenji? You might be talking about Kenji. Oh. Kenji, that's why. Oh, you're dancing about Kenji. Okay. Oh, person. Okay. You said persona. I got confused. Oh, but listen. I don't know. Listen. Kenji's definitely in the bottom though, right? I don't think it's... If Kenji's in the bottom, I think he's probably going to go home. Oh, we're just skipping straight to it. Okay. I forgot that that was technically the challenge, was a runway. Elizabeth, never seen Tataris. She used that elevator. Oh, no, you're right. She's never actually been inside Tataris. She'd have no clue what she's doing. Fuka, Ryoji, Kenji, Chidori, Elizabeth, Makoto, Toriumi, and Mitsuru on tops and bottoms of the week. So Mitsuru is probably finally in the top. Because there was a definite bottom 4 there. So it's Fuka, Chidori, I think it's Toriumi, is it? And Mitsuru. That's kind of a cunty top 4, I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you. This song's a bar. What song is this? A lone prayer. A lone prayer. Oh my god, there's a fucking spider next to me. It was like I turned my head and there's a giant fucking spider. Well, I've got the window open. That's my own fault. Are you okay, sir? I'm not gonna show it because I know people are arachnophobic. You having fun? I'm gonna let it be. I'm gonna let it be. Send the teacher fucker home. Let's see. Oh, Chidori won. Okay. That makes sense. Chidori winning a ball? That makes sense. Gonna become Spider-Man. Is this a fucking normal spider? Could you imagine? Mitsuru, Fuka, and Toriumi did good. Yeah, that was the top 4 that I predicted. Roji and Elizabeth, you are safe, so it's Makoto and Kenji. I think it's Kenji. I'd be surprised if Makoto went home here, because, oh, it doesn't break. Okay, ads are playing, I'll wait. We'll wait for ads to finish. Says who? Get a bit in seat? No! I'm not gonna get bit. The fucking spider was like literally right next to me on the wall. I don't know if you probably saw it, like coming out of from behind the fucking curtain or something. I have to go back on the vault and see. Lily's a queen, wins a challenge as she should. I know. I'm quite happy with that. I'm quite happy with that. You know, Junpei's in the back like, that's my girlfriend, yeah. Just being an absolute straight bro. Hetero. I found an image that perfectly represents FemMC and MC. Wait, is it in the Discord? I have a look. It's not in the Discord. But if you do put it in Discord, let me know. Now, if Kenji goes home before Kenji, I'll be right. And listen, I don't think Kenji is gonna... I mean, I don't think Makoto is gonna go home. I think there's 2 minute story going on with Makoto right now. I think there's too much story. I posted it? Okay. I have a look. Oh my god. Let me show you this, guys. This is good good art. Good art. Here, oh my god, this is fucking nihilism. Nothing matters. Nothing in life matters. 2 points. You start off like the first one when you realize you're depressed, and then end up like the second one. Oh boy. It's a mood, right? And there's the Discord link if you want to see more shit like that. I'm somehow both. No, I'm the same. I agree with that statement. I'm both at different times. I'm both at different times. Okay, the ads are done. Let me get rid of that. Shall we see? Shall we see who got eliminated? I think it's gonna be Kanji. Okay, Cough It by Beyonce. Makoto did good. I mean, Makoto did great. And then Kanji did good. I think it's Kanji. I think Kanji's going home. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. Yeah. There you go. Kanji went home. Oh, Kenji, sorry, not Kanji. I'm just calling him Kanji, Jesus Christ. Why are you getting got for this? In the Discord, you see Stripper Frost and Go Piss Girl Yosuke. Yes, that's good promotion. You see a stripper Jack Frost in there. That's only in the Discord. Okay. Not surprised. Kanji was an interesting addition to the cast, though, I will say. Okay. A lovely surprise. I decided that one of my queens deserves a second chance. You will vote for which one of them queens will come back. Okay. Chidori voted for Kotone. Fuka also voted for Kotone. Mitsuru voted for Koromaru. Toriumi voted for Kenji. Shinji voted for Koromaru. Takaya voted for Kenji. Junpei voted for Koromaru. Igus voted for Kotone. Oh my god, girl. I swear if it's not from MC. Igus voted for Kotone. Yukari voted for Kotone. It looks like it's gonna be fucking Kotone, isn't it? Sonata voted for Kotone. Yoji voted for Kotone. Yeah, it is. Listen. Koromaru was close. Bebe got no votes. Bebe got no votes. But Kotone's back. Listen. She deserved that. She deserves to be back. Go home again like Joe back. I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so mad if that happens. Why is the teacher voting for the student who wants to fuck her? Well, that should answer the question yourself. The student that wants to fuck her, she's obviously into it. Makoto not voting for his doppelganger. Who did Makoto vote for? Oh, Makoto voted for Koromaru. But that's best boy. Koromaru's best boy. He had an obligation to vote for Koromaru. I will say that for free. But she's back. This track record. Blank a limb. Blank blank blank. Return. Oh. I wanted to do that one because that was like an easy little throw in for a return. Like, not a whole fucking challenge, you know? It's just, I wanted to do something different, I think. This track record is depressing. Listen, I mean, look at Fuka. Fuka's killing it. Watch Fuka go home. Only someone with Fuka's track record right now either makes it all the way to the end and never places in the bottom, or is like eliminated on the first lip sync that they do. Like, I'm telling you, at least Chidori got her win. Junpei is a proud boyfriend, and Sonata's still the safe one. Ryoji's been going through it. He has. Look at that track record. Safe bottom, low, high, low. Ryoji, please. I just won the mini challenge jump. I like the thought of, you know how just how her fingers are now. They're just pasta on the end of her fingers. To save records like Fuka. Listen. It could happen. I've had crazier things like, listen, you should have seen, you saw the last fucking one. You saw the last track thing that we did. The last simulation we did. That was crazy. Instead of she shoots out pasta from her fingers is what I'm thinking. And that's why she won. Okay. They do a, they participate in a comedy routine about school. You know what they did? Remember how in, okay. How in Persona 4 Golden, I remember that traumatizing event. I will remind you. I had to go through that too, you know. I was the one that orchestrated that whole thing. I didn't realize how catastrophic it was going to be. In Persona 4 Golden, when they go and visit the school, they have to do, remember what the one girl was doing where they were kind of like presenting the school to them? They have to do that. So a group of students come in from a different school and they're like, ta-da, this is our school. Gekugan, isn't it Gekugan High? They have to present Gekugan to a bunch of different students. The school from 3, I have not played for. No, it's okay. It was in the last I guess it's kind of a spoiler, but I've said it now. The students from 4 go to visit the school from 3 in like a school trip, like in between palaces. So that's what that's about. And that's what they're doing here. Elizabeth, Mitsuru, Chidori, Makoto, Shinji, Igus, Toriumi, Yukari, and Fuka did great. Sanada, Katone, Junpei, Takaya, and Ryoji did good. Katone, I'm gonna be so mad if she goes home. The category is gold. Nothing really happens. They're just fun small cameos. Yeah, this cameos is really what happens. Sounds like my worst nightmare of a school trip visiting another school. It's kind of like, I think the whole point of it was supposed to be like small town kids going to a big city and visiting a school there, I suppose is what it was. And they got dumped at a fucking love hotel because the fucking shady ass fucking teacher dumped them there. She should be safe. We'll see. Well, she's slayed. She's slayed. She slayed the gold runway with Toriumi. Shinji, Elizabeth, Fuka, Yukari, Junpei, and Sanada, great. Makoto, Chidori, Mitsuru, Igus, Takaya, and Ryoji did good. I think it's looking rough for Ryoji. It's looking rough for Ryoji. I think it could probably be... I don't know who it could be, actually. I'm looking between groups. Takaya and Ryoji? I guess? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Takaya, Ryoji, Mitsuru, Sanada, and Makoto. Igus, Katone, Chidori represent Thompson Bombs. So, Katone's still down there. Even though she slayed the runway, she's still at least going to be low. Who won? Igus won! Igus won a challenge. Yeah, I don't think Igus has. I think this is Igus' first win. Yeah, she's low. Sanada's low. Yeah, it is Takaya and Ryoji. Mitsuru, Makoto, and Chidori did good this week. Good for them. Listen, I think this is Ryoji's time. Ryoji's been suffering. So I think he just wants to pass away and go back to the Taurus, I guess. Well, they both did good. Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend by Marilyn Monroe. I can just imagine Takaya Doing all like the diamonds are a girl's best friend. Like, all across the stage. Even though he looks so sad and angry there. That's so funny. Two of the probably most depressed characters in the game doing this song. It's crazy. Just does to Makoto? Oh yeah. I'm sure. Let's see. Yeah, there goes Ryoji. I'm not surprised. I ain't surprised at all. Bye, Ryoji. Takaya, Shantae stay. It's deserved, because Takaya had a win. It was a joint win, but it was a win. I'll say that. Oh my god. Shinji and Makoto kiss each other? That's what we like to see. Oh god, Toriyomi stole Makoto's cocktail. Why does that check? That seems like something that would happen in real life. Takaya, Toriyomi, Mitsuru, and Katone shared personal memories with each other. Toriyomi told Katone that she thinks her placement doesn't represent how she actually did while she was low. That could mean anything. Stealing femme MCs, man. We know what they're doing in the afterlife. Oh. Anyway. Mitsuru is telling Shinji about the time someone tried to drown her in the ocean. She lives by the ocean too, doesn't she? That's crazy. It was her grandpa. It was her grandpa, so it was. Makoto is asking the other queens who's after Takaya, and why is everyone acting brand new? Of course. Yeah, literally. Takaya and Junpei started crying after talking about their families and similarities. Does Takaya even have a family? Yo, what is that about? Anyway. Oh, Mitsuru's getting a lot of friends. Now that Katone's back. I don't really think much has changed here. Shinji is kind of like a main character, even though I don't think he's a main character, like, track record-wise. Yeah, look. High, safe, bottom, safe. He's not one here at all. They talk about Chidori. Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, no, because technically they're linked together. But then, Takaya technically killed Chidori, no? Takaya killed Junpei. Because he sacrificed himself for Chidori, and then Chidori brought him back to life and then sacrificed herself. That's what happened. Okay, Makoto's actually doing better than I thought he was doing. Safe, high, bomb, high. I thought he was, like, being safe, but I guess not. I guess because he hasn't won anything yet. Misuru's finally getting up there. It'll be a matter of time until she wins, I'm sure. Sonata has just been safe, and then finally was low. Sonata's having the opposite trajectory to Mitsuru right now. Yukari's got her win, but has not been fucking... has not been high since then. I think I finally dropped off her high streak. He was the, like, damn, lost Chidori. Well, moving on. He really was right. After a while. Well, Junpei was suffering. Whilst Takaya was, like, living. He was like, lost my girl, but it's okay. I got Jin instead. I guess. Jin over Chidori? I don't know, man. Mitsuru and Takaya won it. Okay, they did what was his name? Tanaka came in, and he's like, do my nails, peasants. And they won. I don't trust Takaya to be good with nails. I think Takaya's probably got some dirty ass nails. Okay, they're doing some more sewing, are they? Oh boy, look at this. Look at this bottom two. Look at this bottom two. What would they want to do here? Oh, well, you know how we invited Tanaka back in to do his nails? He brings a bunch of stuff from the Takaya's special commodities, and he's like, make an outfit out of these. Make an outfit out of these. I don't know why I turned country, but make an outfit out of these. And they did. Chidori, Sonata, Katone, Fuka, Yukari, Ibis, Tanaka, and Shinji did great. Toriumi, Junpei, and Mitsuru did good. Elizabeth and Makoto did bad. Okay. It's not looking good for those two. I don't know, I know Elizabeth won the first challenge. Has she done anything since then? I can't actually remember. Okay, we're jumping straight into it again. Fucking Katone's there again. She better be in the top. Makoto, Yukari, Toriumi, Fuka, Elizabeth, Katone, Chidori are the tops and bombs of the week. Do we think it's going to be another Chidori win? It could either be Chidori, Fuka, Toriumi. Oh, Toriumi's in the bottom, right? Katone's in the top. Oh. Interesting. Considering how she's been in nothing but the bottom since she's been back. Oh, okay. Katone win. Sure, why not? Yukari, Chidori, and Fuka. Good job. Okay. I was really doubting her after how she went home first, but listen. Anything can happen. And then Toriumi is safe, so is Elizabeth and Makoto. Okay. I don't know who could be here. I feel like Makoto's been doing well. I can't remember anything that Elizabeth has done since she's won, which would be, it would suck feeding her oats, honestly. Look at her, she's like, she's feeding her oats up there. But, girl, I don't know. Who can I trust? Who can I trust here? I don't know, man. Ugh. Anyway. Craziest storyline is Gototo winning and Makoto going home. Oh, that would be scary. Crazy, right? That'd be wild. Or them after she's spent the night in our room. No, that's crazy. Maybe they found out. Maybe like, these two have a thing going on. But also, didn't Makoto just kiss Shinji? Makoto. Freaky, freaky. They both did good. How do you like that by Pink? I don't know how this is gonna go. I have a bad feeling Elizabeth is gonna go home here. Should I find out? Go on, Elizabeth. Oh, it is Makoto. Wow. To date everyone. Date everybody now. There goes the protagonist. From one protagonist to another. Makoto doesn't have a win. I know, but he was doing quite well. He had like 3 high placements. Okay, sorry. I was trying to find him. Well, the way that one protagonist came back and the other one went home. The only MC that can't be punished for dating anyone. Everyone? No, it's true. I do know that because he dies. I mean, I guess he gets punished with his life. I suppose. You can join Ryoji and wait for Shinji. Aww. How adorable. Katone and Fuka are betting on who will eat a dragonfly. Girl, why are people eating dragonflies? Igus shared a heartfelt moment about their family with Katone. Oh. Yukari is getting annoyed by the way of how Junpei is drinking. I bet he slurps. I bet he's like the type to drink a cup of tea and be like, a dragonfly. Sonata and Tori get into a huge fight with Mitsuru. Why? Sonata, you're supposed to be like Mitsuru's best friend, no? Jori says that Katone is being favored by the judges. I mean, you guys voted her back, so you can't really be mad. Mitsuru shared a deep secret with Junpei. What's Mitsuru's deep secret? Ooh. Junpei and Elizabeth started to cry after talking about their families and similarities in life. Aww, Elizabeth talks about Theodore. Junpei talks about how much he's in love with Dory because he's obsessed. Girl, how? Girl, how? I don't know, girl. I mean, let's look at his track record. Where is she? I have questions on how this simulation does things. Fuka went back in the top though. Fuka's got like a good chance of winning right now. I would not be surprised if Fuka won. Fuka probably needs another win though. Everyone's only got 1 win, right? Yeah, everyone who has a win only has 1 win. See, look, Elizabeth's been falling off. Elizabeth has not been doing hot. That's not hot. But who hasn't got a win right now? That's like anything but being favored. Being first eliminated? Yeah. It's crazy. Shinji doesn't have a win. Sonata, Mitsuru, Junpei are the only ones that don't have wins. All the people from C's. Bunch of people from C's that don't have wins. Crazy. What's Toriumi doing? Where is she? She's been up and down. Perfect 3.0. See if that gets rude. Let's see. Katone won the mini challenge. She won because she is being favored apparently. So there you go. She's there. She's there. She has a win. There's people that don't, you know. But Katone's being favored, so that's why she won. They improvise in a morning, modern morning TV show. Ah, what's the morning TV show that they can do? I would say it's really hard to come up with those stuff because what like TV shows do they have going on there? You know what I think they do? Remember in P5 how they have like that talk show? We've already done Tanaka's show, but Tanaka's had like 2 fucking things in this game, in this simulator. We already did Tanaka's special commodities. I was gonna say, remember in Persona 5 Royal where they had the talk show that Akechi appears on? I think they do that. They do that, and then they have to sort of like improvise one celebrity. One of them improvises a celebrity to be interviewed. That's what it is. Or who's someone that they could interview? Could they interview Igor? They could interview Igor. Is anyone really like famous in the game? I don't think there is. Or they could just pretend to be a celebrity and get interviewed. I don't know, maybe that could be the thing. Pretending chooses I guess Mitsuru and Yukari. All sees divas over there. Junes commercial. Oh, Junes commercial would be funny. Junes commercial. Toriumi, Takaya, Shinji, and Fuka on one team, and then Sanada, Elizabeth, Chidori, and Junpei. Aw, Chidori and Junpei on the same team. Mitsuru's dad, isn't he like famous or something? Oh, no, you're right. Because of the foundation that they have. I forget what the foundation is called, but that's probably what they're famous for. We can do that. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Okay. Toriumi, Kotone, Yukari, Elizabeth, Chidori, Mitsuru, Sanada had a great performance. Junpei, Fuka, Igus, and Shin did good, and Takai did bad. Who's the team that did best then? I think it might be Team 3. It looks like Team 3 might be in the top. I mean, that's good for Sanada. Sanada's not been doing good, so that's good for them. And then I think Takaya might drag down his team by the looks of it. It's not looking good for Team 2. Not Team 2, that's for sure. I mean, Toriumi's in the top. I think Toriumi's going to be safe. Takaya might be in the bottom. Oh, they're dragging down Fuka's track record, though. That's so bad. Team 1 did the best, right? I'm looking at the teams. I think it's between Team 1 and Team 2. It might come down to the runways. Let's see. No, Team 1 and Team 3. Because right now, it's definitely looking like Team 2 is in the bottom. When I was younger, I always thought Student was Yukari's mom. I mean, now that I'm looking at the 2 of them, you could say that. They do look similar. They're also both wearing pink. So I guess Toriumi's wearing more of a coral. Not that royal. But I mean, I can see it. I could see it. Daredevil. Oh my god, did you hear my voice? My voice is not doing well. Okay, Candy. Mitsuru, Yukari, and Fuka slayed. Elizabeth, Toriumi, Shinji, Junpei, and Igus did great. Sanada, Kotone, Chidori, and Takai did good. Okay, so no one did bad on the runway. Puberty. Mitsuru win finally, do you think? It could be. Could the runways possibly push them up to the top? But that would mean Team 3 is safe, right? Unless they just do like... Sometimes they do it teams, sometimes they don't. It's weird how they do it, but let's see. Okay. I guess they did kind of split it up then. Mitsuru's safe. Toriumi, Junpei, Igus, Takaya, Sanada, and Elizabeth are tops and bombs of the week. Okay, yeah, they're being judged individually. Damn. Damn. Not teams. So if this is the case, I think it's... Yeah, Sanada win, maybe? Sanada win. Toriumi could win. Igus, maybe? Where did Elizabeth get? Are they ads on? No, the ads are coming up. Ads in like 5 minutes. Let's see. Let's find out. It is Sanada. I'm happy. I'm happy about that. I'm happy for Sanada win. Elizabeth and Toriumi did good. Oh, it's Igus versus Takaya. Oh, I lie. Interesting. Listen, Sanada needed a win. Sanada needed something to boost himself. Sanada's kind of having like a Lydia B. Collins. Track record right now, wouldn't you say? That's what it's giving. Gun versus gun, it's true. Revolver Man versus, Revolver Man versus the living gun. The living gun. The straight up gun. Let's see. They both did good. Give me more. I think Takaya might go home. Lows instead of lip syncs? Yeah. No, yeah, you're right. No, I think he only had one low, I think. I think he's just been very safe. I think Igus is staying. Yeah. There goes Takaya. The villain of the season, I suppose. God, I feel like we barely made a dent in this cast. I feel like we barely made a dent. There's so many of them left. How many are left? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 of them still here. I mean, Aki has lows. Lydia had 2 bombs before her win. That's true. You can win whenever you want. I guess you want to win throughout the whole time, but you can win whenever you want. And the chocolate bar still hasn't happened. Okay. Yukari hates Shinji's makeup and hair. How dare you? So, Sonata was drinking while watching Toriyumi and Chidori argue over a placement they didn't agree on. Oh. What were they arguing about? Who were they arguing about? Junpei? Were they arguing about Junpei's placement? I think Chidori was probably like, my boyfriend should have been the top, and Chidori was like, Toriyumi was like, yeah, but who would you have replaced? And she would have been like, you would have been replaced. You should have been the one. That's probably what she was like. Junpei and Elizabeth had a few too many cocktails. Well, they were probably stressed out over their critiques. Sonata, Mitsuru, Chidori, and Elizabeth are talking, and people think they're in this together. Interesting alliance there, if that's the case. Dori and Fuka talked about their families. Why do they always talk about their families? I guess this is the most bleak game in the franchise. They're probably all just like, they probably all think they're gonna die after this. Oh, and everyone's friends. Now that Takaya went home. Now that Takaya went home, no one's enemies with each other now. That's fun, I guess. Jesus. Okay, someone with a win finally went home. Yeah, look at that. Safe, 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 safe. Low, safe, win. You. These conversations are getting boring just talking about their families we don't see. Right. Why are they all talking about their families? Why are they all reminiscent of their families? I don't know, man. Well, now Mitsuru needs a win. And I think Junpei needs a win too. I think they're the only ones. Oh no, and Shinji. Shinji, what the fuck are you doing? Where have you been? Where's Shinji been? Why is Shinji here? No, I'm joking. I like Shinji. Mitsuru, Shinji need a win. Yeah, they need to win. Junpei also, but Junpei's been low quite a lot, so meh. Crying about Makoto going home. He's been crying since Makoto went home 2 episodes ago. Okay, who's next? Yukari's been winning a lot of mini challenges. I don't know what it is about Yukari. She's like Detox. Detox won a lot of mini challenges in her season. Sure, good for her, I guess. Okay. This can be the Junes commercial. We'll do this as a Junes commercial. How about that? Okay. Yukari chose Kotone, Sonata, and Igus as Team 1. Are you sure you want Kotone there? Just a question. Toriyumi, Elizabeth, and Mitsuru are Team 2. And then Chidori, Junpei, Shinji, and Fuka are Team 3. Chidori and Junpei in a team again. Isn't this like, this team is actually mighty similar to the team that they had before, right? Am I crazy about that? I might be crazy about that. Oh well. Fuka, Elizabeth, Toriyumi, Mitsuru, and Kotone did great. Igus, Yukari, Junpei, Chidori did good, and Shinji and Sonata did bad. No.
Every day's great when you're Junes.
That scared the shit out of me. Oh boy. I'm sad about this bomb too. Not the OG boyfriends, I know. They can't be. And look, they're leaning in for a kiss. They're leaning in for a kiss. Shinji's like this. No, it's like this. Oh boy. And what's the runway? Amazon. Is Kotone gonna get another win? I'll scream. I mean, maybe Kotone will save. Maybe Kotone will save her. We don't know. We'll see. We'll save Sonata at least. Tony Slade, Toriyumi, Mitsuru, Fuka, Yukari, Igus, Chidori, and Shinji did great. Elizabeth and Junpei did good and Sonata did bad. Oh, Sonata. Sonata, you better not go home after you just won. I'm gonna be so angry at you. I'd be so mad. The way they're both orphans. They're both organs. The organ in Damon Gant's office. Wait for ads here. Yeah, if he goes home after you made the Lydia comment, I know. I'd be so mad at myself. I would have manifested that. I'd have been so mad. Oh boy. He better not. You better not. I want to suggest that, sir. I want to suggest that. Shinji saved. Oh, Shinji is saved. Maybe the runway saved him. It's not just in teams, I don't think. I don't think it is. After this commercial, Judas blew up. Is it? That was so bad. We're going out of business. Oh, and Yosuke was like, now I am out of a job. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Oh, boy. I'm still not over that scene with Hanako and how she busted fucking Yosuke's... busted Yosuke's, bike. Motorcycle. Whatever the fuck. That was crazy. Oh, shit. Bye. Press the self-destruct button. Oh, shit. Bye. Oh boy. I feel like my energy is depleting right now, guys. I'm sorry if I'm not really fully... Oh. Is going to hate gay people more. Crazy. You're crazy for that. Toriumi won again. Good for her. Mitsuru has been edged for that win for so long. And Elizabeth got high again. Good for her. Igus versus Sonata. I don't know about this. It's teams. Was it teams? Teams went 4 though. I am wrong. Oh. Yukari being safe, good for her. I swear, if Sonata goes home, I am going to piss. I don't want Sonata to go home. Oh, but Igus is I think Igus will be a good lip syncer though, so I don't know. Oh, Tell It to My Heart by Taylor Dane. Sonata did great and Igus did good. That's the color for High Team's Team High Safe though. Oh, was it? Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought it was I thought they were in teams of 4. I thought there was 1 team of 3. I don't know. I don't know. What am I talking about? Who am I to speak? I shouldn't speak. I should shut up. I should stop talking. Okay. Sonata, please stay. Well. Chidori, would you step forward, please? We've been in touch with the doctor. You need time to heal. I cannot allow you to continue in this competition. I was asking this Sasha away. She died. It's canon. It's canon now. Chidori died. Chidori fucking died. Oh my God. I can't deal. I can't deal with that. Oh. What the fuck? That was crazy. We can never escape. We can't escape her death. Even when she was brought back to life in the fucking game, we can't escape it. Can't see either Igus or Aki going home. Apparently not. Apparently not. She said, oh no, I'm dying. Send me home instead. Now how the Baby. Okay, well. We gotta get rid of you, Chidori. Where are you? Where are you? I think that's you, right? Yeah, here. That's crazy. What do we do now? Falls into Junpei's arms. Junpei has to carry her out. Junpei's gonna be fucking sad. She was right next to them as well. She was. That's crazy. Anyway, Junpei's gonna be fucking crying and untucked now. Fuka shared a deep secret with Mitsuru. I can't cook for shit. That's what she said. Elizabeth is violently threatening Shinji. For why? Shinji and Elizabeth are now comparing track records. Okay, that's probably why. Shinji's like, I'm doing better than you. I'm doing better than you. And Elizabeth was like, I'll shank you. You better not. Junpei and Elizabeth agreed that the person who won didn't deserve to win. They think Toriumi didn't deserve to win. Not his. Oh boy. Katani, push in front of a Reaper. You know what? She said, I think you're high enough level to go over to the Reaper and beat it. And she said, okay. And then she died. She fucking died. What does that remind me of, Royal? What does that remind me of? I wonder. What does that remind me of? Everyone's still friends. Good for them. Everyone, this is RuPaul's best friend race, apparently. Jesus Christ. They had to send fucking... Look how good her track record was, too. Okay, but at least it's not ruined by a fucking ugly red. At least it's a nice color. And actually, oh my god, wait. Igus and Sonata actually had the same track record, almost. They had similar track records. Well. Well. Not Toriumi being the first of 2 wins. I can't. Why is she the first of 2 wins? If Toriumi wins, I swear to God, that would be so funny. But good for, I mean, listen, Elizabeth's picked up. She's had a bit of a rough spot from episode 2 to episode 7, but she's picked up again. She's picked up. Good for her, I guess. Oh man, it'll be so funny. It'll be, that would be just our luck, right? If she won. And fucking Mitsuru is still not having a win. Jeez, I swear. And look at fucking Junpei's track record. This track record, I swear to God. We haven't even broken to the fucking single digits yet. Gotone has done nothing since her win. Oh, she hasn't she? She was team captain. But she's just been safe since then. Has there been team challenges though, right? I guess that's what happened. And to be fair, this could have been a double Shantae too. I think they both did good, right? I think they did. Oh no. Sonata did great and Igus did good. So they could have sent Igus home there, but no. Apparently Chidori is dying. And just said, we've had enough loss today. Shantae, you both stay. What if she had the fucking chocolate bar? Oh, she didn't. Never mind. I was like, what if she had the golden chocolate bar? Nope. And Junpei won the mini challenge about noodles. Junpei came in with a vengeance. If Junpei wins after that, oh my god, that'll be a storyline, right? Imagine. Could you imagine? If she had the golden chocolate bar the whole time? Oh boy. Anyway. More noodles. I bet he knows how to cook some good instant noodles. The challenge was to cry. Crying over Chidori going home, and of course he cried the most. You heard his fucking voice actor in the game? His voice actor goes off on one when he has to cry. She gets the chocolate bar and completes her half dead. That's crazy. As a zombie, half a zombie. Oh, the Snatch game. Okay. Okay, sorry. I danced that a little bit. Toriumi will do a Gloria, Macapagal, Arroyo impersonation? Sure, good for her. Elizabeth doing Nene Leaks, please. Why is she doing Nene Leaks? Mitsuru will do Paris Hilton? That checks. How is she doing that? Listen, I don't want to know. I don't want to know how she's doing it. Tony will do Louis Spence. I've been seeing so many adverts of Louis Spence somewhere. I don't know if it's like only a UK thing because it is Sky. The Sky Network. But she actually gives her chocolate to Junpei. Junpei, please have the gold to fit my fantasy. Honestly, that's storyline. She quotes Glee quotes. Glee quotes. Glee quote. Whoa. Glee quotes. There we go. And that's how Sue sees it. Fuka is doing Teresa Caputo. Junpei is doing Tiffany Haddish. Oh girl. Yukari doing Bretman Rock. But why? Gleek. Gleek. Igus did Bjork. Oh, that is actually kind of perfect. Igus doing Bjork. That is kind of perfect for her. Shinji does Miriam Marioles. Army Goles? I don't know who that is. And it's not did Janice G. Ensign. Don't know her either. Let's see if she does better than Aria. Aria. Oh, Aria. Not Aria. Not Aria. Let's see. Elizabeth. Oh, well, apparently not. Oh no, that's No, how did Bjork? Oh, I guess she's a robot. But I thought Bjork would have been such a good one for Igus, but I guess not. Elizabeth did great. I forgot that this transfers into the fucking rock version of this song. Aria catching strays for no reason. Mitsuru, Katone, Fuka, Shinji, Yukari, Junpei, Sanada, and Toriumi did good, and Igus bad. Igus, Elizabeth was slay. Elizabeth would slay. Who did she play again? Nene Leaks. She was slayed as Nene Leaks. That's crazy. Anyway, what's the runway? 2 in 1. Mitsuru slayed, Katone, Toriumi, Fuka, Sanada, Igus did great. Elizabeth and Shinji and Junpei did good, and Yukari did bad. I don't see who's in the bottom of Igus. Could be either Shinji or Junpei just based off the runway. Mitsuru better be safe. I think she will be. I think with her slaying, there's probably a good chance she'll be in the top, but let's see. Never mind, I was wrong. Katone, Elizabeth, Igus, Fuka, Sanada. Wait. Yukari is safe? No, wait, no. I'm getting Mitsuru. No, I'm getting Igus and Yukari confused together. I don't know why. I just am. But Igus, okay, should be in the bottom, right? Elizabeth's winning. Katone, Sanada, and Fuka could literally be anywhere. If fucking Sanada and Igus are in the bottom 2 together again. Girl, be so for real. They are. What is this? Elizabeth, congratulations, you're the winner of this week's challenge. That checks. She needed a win. She needed another win, I'm telling you. Katone did good. Finally. Fuka, good job, you're safe, so it's not on Igus again. After just being saved. They're in the bottom 2. Being saved after fucking Chidori left. Let's get this right. Let's get it right this time. Okay, well, let's see who does better. They both did bad. They both did bad to come through by Priyanka and Lemon. Igus apparently broke a light, and that's a good thing, because it's green, but I don't know. Love how this almost happened on Season 9 with Farah and Cynthia. It did, but you know what also happened? UK Season 3, what was it? Scarlet and Charity, they lip-synced, got a double save, and then they lip-synced again the next episode, and someone went home. Send them both home. If they both go home here, I swear the dog. I swear to dog. Okay. Sanada, Shantae, say Igus, Sashay. Wait, listen, I think it made sense because Igus did the worst. Igus did the worst in the challenge, so I think that makes sense. Ugh. Anyway. Fuck me. Ugh, Sanada, please get it together. Please. Please. Oh, Katone and Sanada are yelling at Shinji. Why is Sanada yelling at Shinji? Why is everyone turning against Shinji in this fucking simulator? Jeez. Well, now he has the diss track record. No, it's true. Now he has the diss track record. We only have one main character left. Do we? I guess. With Katone. I wonder if all of C's would have been a main character, technically, but I don't know. Yukari and Shinji are comparing track records because they want to see who's doing better. I guess Yukari's got a win. Katone, yes. Katone's got is the main character. I would have thought all of C's would have been main characters technically, but... And Shinji's falling in love with Yukari. Oh my god, Shinji, you homewrecker. You homewrecker. First Sanada, then Makoto, and now Yukari. Jeez. At least he's open. He's open to all possibilities, but everyone's still friends even though everyone's shouting at Shinji. Surprised Shinji doesn't have more enemies. Look at that. Look at that track record. They basically kind of had the same track record, Sanada and Igus, until they had to lip sync that last time. But that's crazy, the fact that they both got saved and then they both lip synced against each other again. Have we finally broken to single digits? I think we have. We have. Who plays Makoto, Katone, and Igus? I think, C's are seen as supporting cast. Okay. I guess that makes sense. And he plays Igus in, The Answer, right? I guess that's what it is. That's what, from what I've seen, I think that's what it is. Fuka finally being low. Crazy, but I think she's still front running. Even though she's only got one win, Elizabeth and Toriumi. Please, 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 please. On my legs. I was sitting weird on my legs. Now I feel weird. Now I can like feel the wind on my legs. Like from the the fan. Sorry, I got distracted. Mitsuru is the only one without low placements. Yeah, but she's not gonna win. Fucking Junpei is surviving, and so is Shinji. That's the fun of having such a long season, is that some of them just kind of disappear. Some of them have like no main character energy, and for some reason it's those two. Everyone else has kind of had something going on for them. Is Fuka gonna fall off? Is Fuka the Suzy 2 of the season, where she does well in the beginning and the flops at the end? We'll see. We'll see. We still need a chocolate bar too, don't forget. Ah, quick look about balls. Sonata knows a lot about balls, let me tell you. There's a lot about balls. A girl group, okay. They do Burn My Dread. And there's different versions of Burn My Dread, isn't there? There's the old version, there's the reload version, and then there's the battle version. I think they do each 3 different vibes of Burn My Dread. I will say more Angie because Suzy wasn't low before her limited. Oh no, yeah, you're right. We've been new. We've been new, Sonata. Okay, but look at this team for the first team. Sonata, Elizabeth, and Mitsuru. If they don't kill her, I'm gonna be so mad. Fuka, Junpei, and Yukari are the second team, and Toriumi, Shinji, and Katone are the third team. Interesting teams. Shinji, Katone, Yukari, and Mitsuru did great. Junpei, Sonata, Elizabeth, and Toriumi did good, and Fuka did bad. Yeah, Fuka's fallen off, man. Fuka is falling off. I mean, I think it looks like Team 3 possibly is gonna be the top team. If they do it in teams, even. They probably will do it in teams. They usually do this in teams. Just C's left, except Toriumi and Liz. It's true. You're right about that. Which is crazy. I guess a lot of these were C's though that got voted in. The only C's member that didn't get voted in was Ken. Ken has never been here. Ken has never been here. Ken hasn't been here at all. Let me tell you. Let me tell you, Ken has never been here. So I'm just checking something. Bum, 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 bum. That's a child. That is a child, you're right. Yeah, I guess that's a child. Okay, sorry, I'm just checking something. I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you now. Okay, let's go. Runway, country. Country boy. Oh, it's Mitsuru finally gonna get a win here, though, maybe. Mitsuru Slade. Mitsuru's been doing really well. She's just been sniped a lot. Mitsuru Slade, Yukari, Shinji, Katone, Toriumi, Junpei, and Fuka did great. Sonata and Elizabeth did good. Okay, no one did bad for the... I think Sonata would do good on the country thing. Please be judges individuals. Please. Please be judges individuals. Oh, Mitsuru's safe. I guess it is judging teams then. Toriumi, Yukari, Junpei, Fuka, Katone, and Shinji represent top of the bombs of the week. So it's Team 1 that's safe. Team 1 is safe, and then I think it's going to be... I guess is it Team 3 in the top, and then Team 2 is in the bombs. I'm a riot. Listen, poor Mitsuru. I bet Mitsuru really did deserve to win. It's just a matter of teams. Shinji won. Shinji finally got a win. Katone and Toriumi, you're safe. Good for you. On it's Junpei and Fuka. I think Junpei's going home. Ain't no way Fuka is going home against fucking Junpei. Ain't no way. I'd be shocked if they did. Can't argue that. Yeah, I can't. Face crack. Oh, she got face crack up to Century. That's the Suzy 2 of it all. She's the Suzy 2 of the season, really. With how's the Suzy 2 thought she was gonna win Snatch Game, but then she was just safe. Oh. Is it gonna rig it? Love on the Brain by Rihanna. Junpei did great and Fuka flopped. If Fuka goes home, Fuka has too good of a track record. And I think fucking Junpei probably has the worst track record right now. I'd be shocked. Oh boy, okay. No, okay. They rigged it. They rigged it. It's okay. We can all breathe. We can all breathe. Junpei's going home to go to Chidori and make sure she's okay. She's going to the hospital. Bring her some white flowers and all. They do good at Snatch Game though. Arguably could have been the bottom 2. I don't think she would have been bottom 2. I think the bottom 3 was quite obvious for that. But she definitely did bad. Mitsuru could have won. I think Mitsuru could have won. If it wasn't just in teams. But bye, Junpei. Sorry, and you did not have the chocolate bar. Kotone does a mean impression of Shinji. Oh boy. And Sanada tells Fuka to get ready to lip sync because they did badly this week. He was right. He was right. And everyone's still friends because it's fucking RuPaul's best friend race, apparently. Okay, what are the track records actually looking like? Let's see. Sonata technically has a worse track record now, which makes me sad. The way Toriumi has the best track record now, now that Fuka was in the bottom 2. Did Chidori leave Junpei a drawing of him when she was eliminated? That scene makes me want to cry. Thinking about that scene is how fucking Junpei was sobbing. Girl. Fuka get up, Diva. Yeah, she's fallen off. She's fallen off after that. I mean, she could get back up. I hope she does. Ugh. Whoa, wait, top 8. Top 8. What are predictions? I'm thinking, at this point, Toriumi and Elizabeth are probably going to be up there. I think maybe Mitsuru could be up there. They're probably teasing her until she gets some wins later on. I think maybe Shinji could be up there. Shinji's been getting a lot of story. So I think maybe they could put Shinji up there. Yukari winner. You think Yukari? Yukari's got 1 win. And only 1 other high after that. I don't know. We'll see. Mitsuru and Aki double win. I'd love that. I'd love that low-key. No mini challenge. Oh, okay. We're doing the lip sync tournament now. Cool. They can do lots of different Persona songs with this, which is nice. Toriumi going home as a treat. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Now she gets. Is she a good lip syncer? We'll see. Mitsuru could be a Bowser. That's what I'm saying. Mitsuru could definitely be a Bowser. Okay, but Shinji and Sanada being in the first lip sync is crazy. But Sanada sends is Shinji's up for elimination. Shinji's up for elimination. The first lip sync. I know. That's what I'm saying. It's the BFs. It's the BFs. The BFs are together. Okay, I'm running out of water. I might want to go get some more water soon. Because it's too hot to not be drinking. Okay, who's next? Kotone and Fuka. Oh, Fuka. Well, Kotone doesn't have a good track record with lip syncing. But Fuka also has been in the bottom once. She has survived lip sync even though she flopped. So let's see. No scrubs. Fuka broke a light, but she didn't win. Okay, I thought it was gonna be Fuka. They fucking teased us with that. Kotone, congratulations, you're moving on. Fuka, you're still up for elimination. So it's Shinji and Fuka still up for elimination. Who's next? Is this Yukari? Yukari and Elizabeth. We've seen both of them lip sync, right? I think they both survived lip sync. Elizabeth is safe. Kotone's secret lip sync assassin. Even though she went home first. oh, it did the thing again. It did the fucking green thing again. I hate when it does that. Because it makes me think she's won. But she won anyway. Elizabeth won anyway. So it's Shinji, Fuka, and Yukari. All C's. All C's so far. And Toriumi versus Mitsuru. I'd be shocked if Mitsuru lost. Stop doing the green. Okay. Mitsuru made it past that. Toriumi is still up for elimination. Okay. So that's... What was it? It was Sanada, Kotone. It was... Who was it? Elizabeth and Mitsuru all won. I would have slapped Toriumi if she beat me. That's crazy. Okay. Oh, Sanada... Okay, oh, is this the Slay-Offs? I think this is the Slay-Offs. I'm guessing they're doing the Slay-Offs. Sanada and Elizabeth will lip sync. Sanada wins. And Elizabeth, excellent job, you're safe. I forgot I put it as a Slayoffs. I put the normal one. Okay, but Mitsuru versus, or is it gonna be, oh, if this is Mitsuru and Aki, please, please. Oh, Katona, you ruined it. You ruined it. Oh, never mind. At least she's safe, But now it's Katone versus Sonata. Fuck. Oh man. Now let's see. Who's gonna win? I'm hoping it's Sonata. Oh, no, it's Katone. That's Katone's second win. When you try your best but you don't succeed. Lovers lip sync? No, apparently not. But Katone is the winner. She's come back and got 2 wins after being first out. And then Sonata, incredible job. You are safe. Okay, Shinji versus Toriumi. Sweet Melody, my Little Mix. Toriumi won, and Shinji's up for elimination still. Is Shinji gonna go home just after winning a fucking challenge? I'll scream. Fuka and Yukari. Coming back winning 2 challenges, maybe a comeback story. That's what I'm saying. Maybe she could make it to the top 2. Or, well, top 4. Or whatever the fuck it is. I'm used to it being top 2s for me. Oh. Fuka? Okay. So it's either Shinji or Yukari. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Hello? Oh, here. And they both did bad. Shinji did bad and Yukari flopped. Is Yukari going home here? Bye, Yukari. Yeah, it shouldn't have the chocolate bar either. Man. That sucks, but you know. She wasn't really making any noise either, so what can you do? What can you do, man? Elizabeth is trying to start a physical fight with Toriumi. The 2 people that are not in C is causing the drama, and Katone's tights fast backstage, and Fuka helps Katone fix her tights. That checks. If this damn chocolate bar doesn't get used, I'll be fine. You'll be fine? We'll see. What song is this? Oh, the ads are gonna start soon. Oh, this is a P1 song, okay. Ads are gonna start soon. I'm gonna start them now because we're on I might go fill up my water bottle actually, so I might go for a quick break. I'm gonna play the ads whilst I go on for a quick break. I'm gonna what I'm gonna do is that. Play the ads, go for a quick break. I'll fill up my water bottle, probably go P2. And yeah. So you won't miss anything. I'll be right back. Whee! Hello. Hey, I'm back. Oh man. I'm looking at a track record right now and I'm like, whoa. How crazy is this? Look at this shit. Kutone kind of been slaying ever since she's been back. They made a mistake voting her back for that reason. Mitsuru, I think is the front runner even though she doesn't have any wins. She has 3.33 and no wins. Fucking Shinji's hanging on by a thread. I think actually now that I'm looking at it, Mitsuru is the only one that doesn't have any wins. So she needs a win. She needs to get bag a win, I think, if she's gonna last. But we'll see. We shall see. What else is happening? I think the person with the worst track record is still Sonata, even though he just got a top 2. That double bottom 2 really kind of... He could be on an upward trajectory though. You can see... Yeah, and poor fucking Fuka. I thought Fuka was gonna fucking win in the beginning because I was like, oh my god, this is giving the sort of track record where they just keep slaying until they get to the end and win. But nope. Nope. Not what it looks like. This is this has been wild, guys. Okay. Let me proceed. Oh, they're reading people nice, but we're not gonna read it because they're always shit. Elizabeth. Oh, Elizabeth. Elizabeth Wood. You are uglier than Buzz. What the fuck kind of read is that? I don't know, man. Anyway. Elizabeth winning the reading challenge makes sense. More fucking parody trailers? Oh, what would they do here? We already did Juno's. Deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. She opened her book and those cards came out. And then reads, with them reads on it. Fuka, maybe this is Fuka's comeback. We'll see. And everyone else did good. So, what if this is a top 2 episode? Anime music video? I don't know. They could do a music video. That'd be cool. They do like, no, how they do like, they have like the Persona dancing thing. They could do like a Persona dancing trailer where they have to dance. I guess, I don't know. But kind of like, they have to make it funny. I think these two will make it funny, I suppose. Toriumi and Fuka did great. Elizabeth, Mitsuru, Shinji, Sonata, and Kotone did good. So, let's just see how the runway is. Another country runway. Kotone slayed. Elizabeth, Sonata, and Shinji did great. Toriumi, Fuka, and Mitsuru did good. Okay. I wonder... Is this going to be one of those episodes where no one goes home? It's kind of giving me that, because no one's technically in the bottom. I mean, look, even like Fuka and Toriumi technically did the worst in the runway along with Mitsuru. How of a difference would that make? I don't know, let's see. Tony and Elizabeth are safe. Okay, and everyone else is tops and bottoms. Giving an emotional night. He's giving an emotional night tonight. Ooh. I don't know. They both won. That makes sense. Oh, Mitsuru's in the bottom with Shinji. That's Toriumi with 3 wins, by the way. Not the trio. And oh my god, it is a trio. I didn't even clock it. The fucking trio in the top, in the bottom 3. Terrible. Awfulness. The OGCs? I know. At least Sonata's safe. I don't like how this looks from Mitsuru though. Shinji could go home here though. Shinji bye tears. I don't know, let's see. Let's see. They both did bad. Last Chance by Kylie Minogue. I don't like where this is going. I don't want either of them to go. Do we hope on the Gonba here? Let's see. Oh, Shinji. I mean, it kind of made sense, considering that Mitsuru did have the best track record. She did. Where is she? Where are you, Shinji? He died. Oh, he's gone to join Makoto and Ryoji and Chidori in the death corner. How does Yumi have 3 wins, by the way? I don't know. I don't know how she has 3 wins, but she does. But she does. We'll see. We'll see if that works out for her in the end. Toriyumi flirts with Kotone. Oh god. Oh god. Here comes the student fucker side of her coming out. Kotone's tights rip while backstage. Fuka helps Kotone fix her ties. That's nice. She's helping everyone with their ties. At least Fuka has 2 now. Yeah, at least Fuka got her redemption. Misuru's falling for Sanada. Oh, so as soon as Shinji leaves, you start admitting your feelings. Not that. I know. Toriyumi and Kotone have a few too many cocktails. Toriyumi. That's a child. Calm down. Kotone asks Cass if she seems arrogant. Toriyumi speaks up and claims that she is. After you just were flirting with her, an explosive fight breaks out where Kotone is escorted out by Elizabeth and Mitsuru. Whoa. She's planting a bug on her so they can get her arrested later. She's just gonna be another fucking person saying, you have broken the rules, you know, Miss Now sashay away. I forgot if she's one of the Arcana that gets replaced with FemMC. I would assume so. What is this untucked? I don't know. Fucking emotional roller coaster with Terumi and Kotone, apparently. And Terumi and Elizabeth are now enemies, finally. Some fucking enemies. Jesus. And Kotone and Mitsuru are no longer friends. How the fuck did that happen? Girl, anyway. This is wild. So now Terumi has like 3 wins. Fuka has 2, Kotone has 2, Elizabeth has 2. Mitsuru has none, and Sanada has 1 win with 1 top 2. Ooh. Do you think it's gonna be... Do you think the top 4 here are gonna be the top 4? Or is something tragic gonna happen? I think Maya gets replaced with the library girl. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is, but that would make sense, I suppose, considering what it's about. Fuku's still a front runner though. She is. Fuka's a front runner. Fuka, Aki, Mitsuru, Liz. I know nothing. Is going to top RuPaul winning at this point. We're never gonna live that one down, are we? We're never gonna live that one down. Oh boy, okay. So what is running right now? Terumi's first with 3.38. Then it's Fuka with 3.31. Elizabeth is third with 3.23, but by sliver. Kotone is right up behind her with 3.22. Mitsuru is after her with 3.15, and then Sanada is right below them with 2.18. Who did Ruby again? Ruby, April May. I think it was, and April May had no wins, so it was kind of obvious going into the finale who was going to win out the 2 of them. But also, I didn't have the Riggery on. I turned the Riggery off for that, which is why it was so chaotic. But honestly, why it was so funny too, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, it was funny. Anyway, also, we still got the chocolate bar. The chocolate bar is still at hand, so we'll see. I guess replaced with Library Girl. Okay, I see. Whoever the Library Girl is. Wig with noodles. I say she dyes the noodles blue and pretends to be Makoto, and that's why she won. She has this... Put all the noodles... She cooked the noodles first, dyed them blue, and then made them into like a little emo haircut for her. Watch Tori favoritism. Have it. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, it's a makeover challenge. Ooh. Oh, Sanada brings back Shinji. Kotone does Makoto. Fuka? Who would Fuka do? Fuka can do Yukari. Elizabeth can do Theodore, is who they can do. Mitsuru can do her father, because why not? And then Toriumi can do Edogawa. That's who they can do. Is this a Sanada second win? I hope so. Or Kotone a third win, honestly. Get someone up there with Toriumi. That'll be interesting. I kind of want it to be Sanada though. I think we're going to get into it and it's going to jump us straight into who wins, so let's see. Sanada. He won a second challenge. I'm so proud of him. That's my boy right there. Agatoni and Fuka did good this week. Oh, Mitsuru and Tsuruyomi are in the bottom together. Interesting. The gas about this top 3 I gave is too much. I mean, this is a great top 3, I'm not gonna lie. Elizabeth, just being safe. Send that girl packing. Do you think Mitsuru with 0 wins is gonna send Tsuruyomi home with 3? That would be crazy if that happened. I don't think it is though. As iconic as that would be. Well, to be fair, Tsuruyomi has been up and down a lot. A lot. But we'll see. Oh no. Even Angels by Fantasia. Tsuruyomi lost her wig. Can you imagine a bald Tsuruyomi? That'd be crazy. Tsuruyomi had a bad lip sync and Mitsuru flopped. I know. No, I think it's Mitsuru going home. How? I don't know, girl. She didn't have the chocolate bar either, so... Boop, boop, be doop. She's gone. Her name is, was it Saori Hasegawa? I posted a picture of her. Okay, let's see. Let us see. Oh, I actually think I've seen her before. I think I've seen her before. I've seen the image of her before. I don't know what it was. But, sure. Pop off, Diva. I wonder who else is, just, for, what am I trying to say? I wonder who else is, just for the FemMC. Fuka, Liz, Aki, Katone, top 4. If Toriumi is in the bottom again, I think maybe she could go home, but we'll see. We'll see, it depends on who she's up against. We'll find out. I guess maybe the, chocolate bar isn't gonna happen. Elizabeth and Katoni learned their lip sync words together. I mean, Katoni had no reason to worry, but I guess she was doing it because she likes Elizabeth. The other one is the one who replaces the track manager. Oh, the Chariot Arcana. Ooh, interesting. That's not that Elizabeth planned to jump Toriumi. I mean, I guess they have good reason. No, Elizabeth and Sonata are no longer friends, apparently. Sure. Oh, I hope we get an Elizabeth and Toriumi lip sync. That'd be great. She gets replaced for a volleyball girl. Oh, interesting. Aki and Liz planning on taking her out. Honestly, they are, right? They could. They really could. I mean, let's have a look at the track record. I mean, she's been in the bottom twice. She's in danger. I think if she's in the bottom again, she could go home. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. And then Katone... Katone's still doing well. She's been doing well since she's returned. Fuka has really upped her game, and so has Sonata. I want it to be Toriumi and Elizabeth in the bottom, and then Elizabeth sends Toriumi home. Is that bad? They've had this rivalry going on. Like, come on, that'd be a great way to end it off. Before the finale, right? If it's a top 4, I don't know. I'm assuming it's a top 4. We'll find out. Rio, Iwasaki. Ooh, interesting. As long as it isn't Tori... God, sorry. I'm choking on something. I don't know what I was choking on. As long as it isn't Aki and Toriumi, I see Aki, Toriumi going home. We'll see if she's even in the bottom, girl. Oh, I haven't seen her. Not the volleyball girl. She's cunty. I like the ponytail. She kind of gives Yukiko. She kind of gives like Yukiko's older sister or something. I'd say that. I'll say it again. And I'd say it. I'd say it to my face. Okay. Shall we see what this this top 5 episode is giving? Wonder if we get the fucking chocolate bar now. I swear to dog. Toriumi won the mini challenge. She did a puppet of Katone because apparently she hates her. Because why not? Why not? Ooh, okay. Okay, a dance number about the history of disco. What kind of challenge? Okay. They do a dance number about the Taurus. And they dance the night away. Not this. It's kind of like a journey to the top of the Taurus, but in dance form is how I think it will go. Okay. Fuka, Toriumi, Elizabeth did great, and Sonata and Katoni did good. Oh, it's not looking good for Sonata. I'm gonna be sad if Sonata goes home, but it's not looking good. Gay icons and they all did good. Okay, well. Well, can we hope and pray for a golden bar, or for something good to happen here? This is really bleak. Now we're not going to be able to tell who wins out of the three of these, because they just did good. What am I supposed to do with this information? Exactly. They all did the good because they all did Bebe. They all did Bebe. They all just came out in Bebe's clothes that he wears. The kimono that he makes. They all come out in the same kimono. And it's kimono gate all over again. Okay, let's see. Elizabeth, congratulations, you're the winner. I think that's her third win. And then, yeah, Sonata and Katoni up for elimination. This is going to be interesting. Because Sonata technically hasn't lost a lip sync yet. So he could make it, but he's also got the worst track record, so... We can see, it's not looking good for both of them, because Sonata, like I said, Sonata has the worst track record, and Katoni has technically already gone home once, so... We'll see. Are we gonna get like a top 4 all girls? We've been overdue something like that, to be fair. Finally gonna get her? Uh-oh. No. Saturday night, Katoni did good and Sonata flop. I think Sonata's going home. My boy. They really left it for top 5, huh? We love to see it. We love to see it. Oh my god, Sonata. You better not be in the bottom again. I swear to god, if you go home after this. Yes! Yes! That's how I feel right now. Oh boy. His dead sister helped him out there. They really did. God bless. God bless. Wow. I thought we weren't gonna get it, honestly. I thought this was gonna be a whole season of us not getting that chocolate bar. At all. At all. But I hope it's worth it. I do hope it's worth it. I hope Sonata can snatch a win just before the top 4. I'll be very Jewel Sparkles, wouldn't it? Is Sonata the Jewel Sparkles of the season? Elizabeth and Katoni kiss each other. I mean, Makoto wasn't there, so she had to pick a different protagonist to kiss. Fuka and Toriumi planned to jump Sonata, because fucking he jumps Toriumi last time, so she had to get her revenge. And Fuka shared a heartfelt moment with about their family to Toriumi. Oh, that's nice. What is this? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I always feel like I get to this point with these simulations where I'm like, what is happening? I've lost track of everything. I've lost track of everything. Oh, come on. Come on. Sonata, you're gonna have to do me a favor and win this next episode, please. You're gonna have to do me that favor and win. Elizabeth for 3 wins, though. I sped run it, TBH. Fair enough. Aki is just a nicer Felix. Both have dead siblings. Felix likes swords and Aki loves fist. Not Aki loves fist is crazy. It's a crazy sentence for you to say, Royal. Aki just has a bad attitude. They both love men. Well, I'd say that's true. I'd say that's true. I'd agree with that. As long as Sonata's not in the bottom, I think it's fine. Well, I mean, I guess that's how it usually goes, right? If he's not in the bottom 2, I think they're gonna... If he's in the bottom 2 next time, they're gonna send him home. I think that's what's gonna happen. Because he's got the worst track record. And, oh my god, Elizabeth is tied with Toriumi now. But Fuka is still technically the leader. I want it to be Elizabeth versus Toriumi in the bottom 2. I want that to happen. And Katoni. Katoni's also there. Katoni, is 4th in the running, I'd say. Aki and Shinji are and Felix and Sylvain. Aki and Shinji are Felix and Sylvain, that makes sense. I see the correlation. I do see the correlation. Except, like, Sonata is like a nicer version of Felix, and then Shinji is a meaner version of Sylvain. That's what it gives. That's what it gives between those ones. Between those two. And if like Shinji is Sylvain, if Sylvain was left in the world to die. Does anyone remember that? Remember that tea? That like Felix apparently as a kid found Sylvain dumped in a well by his brother. I think that's actually like a story they told.
Yup.
Yeah, we're talking about Free Houses, sorry. We're talking about Free Houses. I should have specified originally. No, this is not P4. Like names like Elizabeth get you confused, right? Thinking when you start talking about English names. What is this song? I'm jamming out to this song. Fatal Desire from... Oh, this is Phantom X. I see. I want to play that game so bad, but they still not fucking brought it out over here. In the UK. Bring it out globally so we can play it, goddammit. Anyway. Top 5 Part 2 Electric Boogaloo. Let's go. Let's go. The Velvet only has English names. Yes. Yes. What were the twins' names again? Like, before they fused into Lavenza. They did the puppets again. Part 2. Kotone wins. This time she does Toriumi. She gets right back at her. Oh my god, Sonata, please. It's a late night TV show. I suppose it's something like, they do something similar to, you want a Japanese company to release games in the UK? I mean, I guess you're right. I guess you're right. I need a wheelchair girl. I know. What was I gonna say? You remember the last challenge in Canada Season 5? Where they just kind of like sat down and talked about the season? I think that's probably what they do here. I think that's probably what it is. Tony, Elizabeth, Toriumi did good. Buka and Sonata did bad. Justine and Coraline. Ah, that's it. You're right, I remember now. I remember now that you told me. I remember now that you told me. I love this song. Did I ever get the name of the song? When the moon's reaching out stars? Oh, okay. I'm not looking forward to this. I don't want Sonata to go home. No, after he just got the fucking chocolate bar. And they named it that mostly because they, are named after Frankenstein characters. Oh, I see. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know that. I've never read that fucking novel before. But Sonata slayed. Sonata slayed that. Can we get some commotion for the Denim and Diamonds for Sonata, please? Can that save him? Can he just be low for that now? Just drag fucking Toriumi down there? I guess. Kotone third win. Do you think Kotone third win? That'll be interesting. 3 people with 3 wins in the finale. That'll be interesting. Okay, let me actually read out what happened with the runway. Kotone and Sonata slayed. Toriumi and Fuka did great, and Elizabeth did good. With Denim and Diamonds. I'm scared. I don't want to... Can we just leave the season here, honestly? Can we leave the season here? No, we gotta continue. We gotta continue. We've come this far now. Oh my god. Toriumi got her 4th win. Never mind. Never mind. Elizabeth, good job, you're safe. Yeah, Sonata versus Fuka. I think Sonata's going home here no matter what. Sonata's going home here no matter what. I hate to break it to you all. Oh. Well, at least the rivalry made it to the top 4. I like this Toriumi Elizabeth rivalry that they've had going on. It's maybe lying, sometimes it do. Okay, let's see if we can Sonata go home, I guess. Yeah, Fuka did bad, Sonata flopped. Oh. That makes me sad. I wanted him to make it to the end so bad. I did. After he got the chocolate bar. I'm sad. I'm genuinely sad about that. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Girl, apparently they love Toriumi. Apparently. Let me move you over here, Diva. There you go. I'm gonna move Toriumi up too. There, that's our top 4, everyone. Only girls. Only girls allowed. Only girls allowed in this top 4, can you believe? This split though, C's and Liz on one side versus Toriumi on the other. I know, it's true, it's true. That's what this whole season has been like. Oh shit, what have I done? Back, no, never mind. I wanted to check what this song was. Forest Capital. Oh, that's from Strikers. Okay, sorry, Sonata. It had to be, they had a vision for 4 girls in the top 4, and that's what happened. Elizabeth, Fuka, and Toriyumi went outside for Kiki's own games chased by B. That's the ghost of Shinji coming back after you just eliminated Sonata. And Elizabeth wanted to slap Toriyumi and didn't want to get ugly. Oh boy. She should have. At least Fuka and Katone are friends. How do we feel about this top 4? How do we feel? The only Velvet Room members that doesn't follow the Franken names is the new Velvet Room members for P5X, and she breaks a lot of the already established Velvet Room members. Oh, interesting. They just wanted to slap Toriyumi, but didn't want her to get ugly, so they had to kill her instead. Don't fight with Elizabeth. From what I've heard, she's gonna fucking massacre you. From what I've heard. Oh, well, Toriyumi's now in the lead. Now she has 4 wins with 3.38. Elizabeth is second with 3.31. Fuka is third with 3.25. And Katone is perfectly balanced out with 3.0 in last. Throughout this top 4 at least. I've seen it. Her fire is hard. I would not survive. I don't think I would. Unless I cheated somehow. Or have the silver hair and yellow eyes. Does she not have silver hair and yellow eyes then? Let me look this person up. Also, the ads are going to start soon, so just so you know. We won't continue until the ads are done, I'll say. What am I doing? Oh. Persona 5X. Was it Phantom X, right? Phantom. Okay. Okay, I'll just look her up like that. Therefore, more for. Oh well, she does have the she does have grey hair, but she just doesn't have the yellow eyes. Interesting. She's pretty though. She's very pretty. I just saw her in a fucking bikini. That's great. Great. So glad we saw that. Oh, and there's oh, she has a figure out already, or is that just kind of like her something of it? I don't know. I doubt that's a real figure. I do hope they bring it out in globally though. I do hope they do. Okay, let me play this. Let me just play the ads now. We won't continue until the ads are done. Don't you worry. Oh, anyway. She's cute though. I do want the game to come out globally so I can play it. But they have already done quite a lot with the game, even though it's not global. It's just a shame, really. Because we've missed out on a lot of content for it already. It would be nice for them to do it. If they cared. Oh well. Oh well. They did the P3 crossover. I did see that, yeah. I did see that they were doing a P3 crossover. I wonder if they'd still have it, like, the stuff in the game if they were to release it globally, but then just kind of, like, have it sort of when you want to do it, you know? Is that for, like, real-time events, you know what I mean? That'll be a different thing. But I did see that they did do a P3 crossover. Posted a Franken name reference. Okay, let's see. Oh, whoa. Whoa, the guy with the thing over his eyes is crazy. I don't know, yeah. I like how her, Merope, is it Merope, is it? It says, I don't know yet next to it. Who is Demon Pain? Hello. That's crazy. Even Marie is related somehow to Frankenstein. But I like the Belladonna and Nameless. Those are 2 very interesting, designs. The guy with the thing over his eyes. Very interesting indeed. Well, I mean, how many more characters do they have that could, like, you know, reference it? That could reference Frankenstein. Oh, now that we know this, we can, for like a future, more future thing for, this. For a future challenge, we could do like a Frankenstein challenge. Nameless, he's the one that's playing the piano. Oh yes, I remember you talking about that. And then Belladonna is the one that sings, right? Yeah, they're the ones that do the music and the... Nice. Interesting facts. Okay. Are we ready for... Are we mentally prepared for whatever the fuck's... Listen, this finale could be anything. I don't know what it is. Oh, this season has been crazy, man. Okay. At least we had the Golden Chocolate Bar. I'm happy about that. I'm happy that I went to Sonata, even if he did go home straight after, but... Wah wah. It's the finale. Okay, it is the finale. Reunion. I like how she just said... Yukari just went, Junpei, rotted. That basically sums up their friendship, I'd say. That checks for me. BB to Makoto, I don't blame you for not being a great makeup artist. There's not many things that you can do with coffee grounds and gasoline. Crazy. And Koromaru just goes to Shinji. Who cares? Koromaru! Jeez. Okay. Miss Congeniality. Takaya voted for Chidori. Igus voted for Katone. Sonata voted for Mitsuru. Koromaru voted for Shinji. Bebe voted for Makoto. Kenji voted for Toriumi. Shinji voted for Makoto. Toriumi voted for Kenji. Katone voted for Igus. Elizabeth voted for Sonata. Of course, Junpei voted for Chidori. Mitsuru voted for Sonata. Chidori voted for Junpei. Fuka voted for Katone. Yukari voted for Makoto. Ryoji voted for Katone. Makoto voted for Shinji, but it's Katone's Miss Congeniality. I thought I said coffin, not coffee. Not coffin. Coffin grounds. Oh wait, this is a fucking another remix of this. Oh, this is from Super Smash Bros. Oh. Okay. We love Katone getting Miss Congeniality there. I wonder if she's gonna be like a win. Is she gonna win and then be Miss Congeniality at the same time? Have we had someone like that? We had someone like that, right? That was in oh, that was Angel. Angel was like that from Persona Drag Race. I remember. I remember now. Okay. Congratulations, Katone. Okay, our top four will create verses and choreography for a new original song. It has to be it's going down, right? Or do we want to do what's the sad song called again? Something Memories. They want to do an emotional remix. Oh god, I just belched. I'm sorry. Or Deep Breath. We could do Deep Breath. Memories of You. Let's do Memories of You as their final song together. It'll be so emotional. Alright, proceed. And they both did good. They all just had good stuff. Toriumi came out as like a head teacher. Sure. Elizabeth came out as the elevator that they're in. Sure. They came out as the elevator. Fuka, I think, would have come out as the evolved version of her persona. Like, sort of mixed with elements from her outfit, so it's like all blue. And like the thing over her eyes is all blue. Because doesn't she have like a blindfold on her eyes or something? And then Katone can do like a big Thanatos look. So doesn't Thanatos have like a bunch of coffins around it and stuff like that? I think she'd do something like that. But make it like a gown and something pretty. Dum dum dum. Okay. I'm scared of what's this finale gonna be? Is this gonna be like a normal finale? Is the jury? Oh no. Her first persona. Wait, whose first persona? Katone? Does Katone's different? Oh no, Katone's first persona is different, right? Oh, yeah. So we got a jury. We can't. How bad is this gonna be? So let's see. Okay, well, it had to be a jury, didn't it? Fucking hell. Sonata voted for Elizabeth as their first option and voted for Fuka as their second. Mitsuru voted for Fuka as their first option and Katone as their second. Shinji voted for Fuka as her first option and Toriumi as her second. Yukari voted for Katone as her first option and Fuka as her second. Junpei voted for Elizabeth as his first option and Katone as his second. Agus voted for Katoni as her first option and Fuka as her second. Chidori voted for Elizabeth as her first option and Chidori and Fuka as her second. Takia voted for Toriumi, as her first option and Elizabeth as her second. Makoto voted for Elizabeth as her first option and Fuka for her second. Ryoji voted for Katone as her first option and Toriumi as her second. Of course, Kenji voted for fucking Toriumi as her first option and Fuka as her second. Bebe voted for Toriumi as her first option and Katone for her second. Oh my god, you've come at an amazing time. It's the fucking jewelry that we got as our finale, guys. Can you? Okay, I'm gonna go up to the beginning so you can see all of this. Hi, Robbie. How was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. How are things going with the Gully Pop lock? I'd love to know. I'd love to know. Wait, let me shout you out properly. I hope that's not right. There you go. For those of you who don't know, my name is April Crumble. We are currently doing a a simulation. We're on the finale of the Persona 3 Reload drag race that we've done to celebrate 400 followers. We've currently made it to the finale. We've got all girls in the finale, which we'd love to see. And it's turned out to be a jury, which is great. We love it when it's a jury. But Robbie, thank you so much for the raid. If you have to raid and run, I appreciate it. I know you've been on for a long time too. So go, run away, have fun. I'll see you. I'm sure I'll see you around soon, Robbie. I'm sure we will. I'm gonna start from the beginning so we can all get this together for this whatever this is. Stupid fucking jury thing. Stream was so fun. We rescued new girly pops and we had a juicy elimination. Who was eliminated? Was it Fluffy? I know you have Fluffy in your team and I'm gonna be so sad if it was Fluffy. I love the Amphora's line, that's why. So I would not be able to survive. Free Bobs in the finale. Oh, we do have free Bobs in the finale, right? Oh, the Noctowl? I see. Poor Noctowl. Anyway, who is all here? Hi, Jimmy. How are you doing? Hi, Scoropatty. Thank you for coming along with the raid. A crash out after rescuing a Swablu was iconic. I mean, you got someone good to replace him, though. I'm sure, right? With a Swablu. I'm assuming Swablu's replaced her. How did you crash out? How did you crash out in that game? I've never played, what was it? It's Colosseum you're playing, right? I've never played Colosseum, but I've seen someone play it. I'm sure I've had this conversation with you before. I'm sure I've talked about it on stream before. But yeah, that's crazy. But I hope you had, I'm glad you had fun, Robbie, and, the jury twist, OMG, I know, we were just going through it before you guys came in, but we don't know who it is yet. We don't know who's made it to the top 2. I'm starting from the beginning so people can see who it is. If you guys know the characters, you know, all the better, but you know. Milder Reader was replaced by Sabrina the Mischievous. Oh, Mischievous? Okay, Mischievous is also a good one. Spooky Pop for Spooky Pop. It's, what was it again? Noctowl? Is Noctowl considered Spooky Pop? Is it because it's nighttime? Is out the nighttime? Maybe, I don't know. I just like my goofy little goobers. Like, Decidueye. I don't think we're called Decidueye Goofy, but I just did. But Robbie, if you need to raid and run, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for bringing your friends over here. Bruh. Right. right. A crash out is when they enter hyper mode. Oh, I see. There's like a mode. Interesting indeed. I'm gonna have to brush up on my Colosseum knowledge, I suppose. Because I have no clue. But thank you again for raiding into me, Robbie. If you need to raid and run, I appreciate it. You've come in for a great time because I'm gonna have to go through the jury again. I'm gonna go through the jury again for you all. And we'll see who's top 2. Okay. You want to see who's top 2? Let's see who's top 2. Okay, so our top 4 is Toriumi, Elizabeth, Fuka, and Katone, who's the female and protagonist that's not in Persona 3 Reload, but I added her in for fun. she went home first. She went home first and came back and actually kind of killed the competition after that. She's got 2 wins. Fuka, I think, has 3 wins, I believe? Fuka has 2 or 3 wins, but she did well. She did well in the beginning, kind of dipped, and then came back and did well at the end. Elizabeth has kind of been all over the place, but she has 3 wins. She's had a rivalry with Toriumi the whole time, who has 4 wins, and has also been all over the place. So it's been a chaotic season. Once we get to the track record, you'll see. You'll see how chaotic it's been. But that's kind of like the standing right now for those who don't know. And now, I'm going to go through the jury again, from the beginning, and we'll see who made it. So, let me take a drink first before we do it. And a stall a little bit too. Whew, okay. Sanada voted for Elizabeth first and Fuka second. Mitsuru voted for Fuka first and Kotone second. Shinji voted for... Oh, not the big stretch right after that. Thank you, Static. Shinji voted for Fuka first and Toriumi second. Yukari voted for Kotone first and Fuka second. Junpei voted for Elizabeth first and Kotone second. Igus voted for Kotone first and Fuka second. Elizabeth voted for... No, sorry. Chidori voted for Elizabeth first and Fuka second. Takaya voted for Toriumi first and Elizabeth second. Makoto voted for Elizabeth first and Fuka second. Ryoji voted for Kotone first and Toriumi second. Kanji voted for Toriumi first and Fuka second. Yeah, Bebe, not BD, Bebe, voted for Toriumi first and Kotone second. Koromaru, a dog, yes, it is a dog, voted for Kotone first and Fuka second. So, the results are in. Toriumi got 8 points. Elizabeth got 9 points. Fuka got 11 points. And Kotone got 11 points. So the top 2 is Fuka and Kotone. Whoa. Oh, wow. I mean, I can't say I'm surprised considering that they're C's members, but Elizabeth and Toriumi had like a good rivalry for a good portion of that whole thing. And now they're just... Because of just... They're gone. They had like the main storyline throughout the whole thing, and now they're not even in the top 2. And that's the tea. And so the top 2 have the lip sync. We'll say this lip sync is what is it called? Oh no, let's pick a different I was gonna say it's going down again, but I think it's fun to pick a different song. Let's see. Burn My Dread. I already did Burn My Dread earlier, didn't I? Let's see. We did, the Memories of You was the song that they did for the top 4. We do Color Your Night. Oh, Full Moon Full Life. No, it has to be Full Moon Full Life, right? That has to be the song that they do. God, that is crazy. Okay, should I do a prediction? Or do we want to just get straight into it? Because, I mean, it looks like it's going to be Fuka. I'm just saying. Fuka did good, and Kotone flopped the final lip sync. And it's actually, the results were actually quite close. Like, literally, Elizabeth was 2 points away from getting up there. Like, 11, 11, 9, 8. I vote straight into it, but whatever chat you want is fine. I think we could just go straight into it. Because I think I could see who's going to win. From like a mile away right now. Though if Kotone does win, it'll be kind of gaggy, because Kotone went home first, technically. Kotone went home first, so... Shall we see? Let's just do it. Ladies, I made my decision. The next drag superstar is... It is Fuka! Yay, Fuka! I'm happy about that. I'm not mad at that at all. I love Fuka so. Listen. Fuka did well. Fuka did well. You can't say Fuka didn't do well. But speaking of, here's her crown. Make it a little bigger for her. How about that? There you go. Yay. She has a crown on her head, like the queen that she is.
That was truly
Oh, whoa, hello.
cringeworthy.
Why did it go away? There we go. Woohoo! Wow. We have our winner. Miss Fuka. Oh no, she only had 2 wins. Okay, she did only have 2 wins. I wasn't sure whether she had 2 or 3. Elizabeth had 3 wins though. Ain't that crazy? 4 wins and 3 wins. And they didn't make the top 2. Fab winner. We have a fab winner. Miss Thing with the fab. Also, Miss Thing being top 2 is crazy. And she almost was the winner. And Miss Congeniality. She was so close. So close. But look at this damn stupid thing that we had. And Hatsune Miku sends her a cease and desist on a daily walks of the hair. She just needs to attach some clips with like some ponytails on it, and then she's basically Hatsune Miku. That's her cosplay complete. Listen, but she did well. She did well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She was in the top 8 times. She did do very well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, so did Toriyumi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Elizabeth was in the top 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Katoni was in the top 5 times. Very interesting season. Very interesting season. More tame than the last one was, I will say. However, it was still kind of crazy with Miss Thing being the shock, you know, come in the beginning. And then being eliminated straight away. Did Femininity die on the final lip sync, and that's why they'd give it to her? That's probably why. They knew they knew Katoni was about to die, so they just gave it to Fuka so she could actually do a reign. The last one was so iconic. The last one really was. It was hard to, like, you know, up the ante with that, but I think the season was quite fun as is anyway. In its own sort of unique way. Considering, I mean, look, we had Chidori go home due to an injury. We had Igus and Sanada being in the bond 2 times again with each other because of that. Sanada being Chalk. Poor Chidori. I know. Chidori, if you guys don't vote Chidori into like a Persona Drag Race All-Stars thing, I don't know what you're all doing. It was fun to see considering I know nothing about Persona. Listen, I play Persona every week. I play Persona every week. If that's the most knowledge you have on it, that's honestly perfectly fine with me. Just pick who you like the most based off their looks, I suppose. That's like the best thing you can do there. Okay, let me download this. Don't look at my downloads, please. I'm gonna go away. Away with you, go. There we go. Do I watch? Yes. Do I retain what's happening? No. Fair enough. Fair enough. She caught death, and that's why she didn't win. Because she caught the death disease, I suppose. she caught the death disease. She caught onto it, I suppose. Let's see what the lip syncs are. The memorable lip syncs are always interesting. Cuff-It, Makoto and Kenji is crazy as one of the top ones. And Igus and Sanada turn to my heart. Of course one of them would be, right? Same as Opal. That's crazy. And the Mitsuru and Toriyami, even Angels, that's one of the worst ones? That's crazy. What did it, that one was a bad and flop, right? I think that was it. Hey, listen. I know we've been hating on Toriyumi for the whole thing, so maybe it's good that she didn't win. Maybe it's good that she didn't win. Oh boy. A very interesting season. I'm gonna have to, because in the Discord there's a, Drag Race Simulator track record thing. I have to update it with all the track records that we've, of the things that we've done recently. From the thing that I did with Dawn to this one now. I thought I'd update that. So yeah. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all for being here. No matter how long you've been here, it's been really appreciated that you've been hanging out. Thank you for 400 followers, I suppose. This was our 400 follower special, so it's really appreciated that you guys are here. And whether you watch on the day of the streaming, or if you watch the VODs, or if you just have followed because you thought, oh, this guy is interesting, and I'd never watch me again. I couldn't have come this far if it wasn't for you, so listen. We're coolin'. We're coolin'. Remember, go piss, girl. Wait, should we get it back up? Remember. Always remember. Always remember. Okay, shall I find someone to raid? Action. Oh, how far into today are they? Wait, sorry. Hero. I'm just having a look. If you're doing something Persona related, I'd like to raid into someone doing something Persona related. How far into it are they? I can't see it because they've got something blocking the way. They've got something blocking the way. God damn it. I think they're still quite early in the game. I'm gonna raid you all into Ace Akura, who's currently playing some Persona 4 Golden. Oh no, they must be quite early because they're just starting the social link. Okay. They're playing some Persona 4 Golden. We're gonna be playing Persona 4 Golden tomorrow, so you guys can be there for that. 9 PM BST. Let me get you all over to Ace. A good friend of the stream who loves playing games like us, RPGs and stuff like that. A Flop Tropicum. If you guys love Brain Rot, you'll love it over there. I'll send you all over. Make sure you all go over and say hi to Ace for me. And like I said, I'll be back here tomorrow, 9 PM BST for some Persona 4 Golden. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. It was a lot of fun. And remember, go piss girl. See you later. Bye. Thank you, Bot Watchers.